All right, everyone. Welcome back to Mets Weekly as we are live at this very moment on YouTube and on X for watch-along coverage of the Mets versus Dodgers, Game 18 of 162. Before we start, I just want to make sure to let everyone know for live episodes of the the Mets Weekly podcast, following every single regular season series, make sure to subscribe, turn on those post notifications to know when we go live. For those of you watching or listening on playback, you want to join the conversation in the future, also turn on those post notifications to make sure we go to make sure to know when we go live. Make sure to follow Mets Weekly on X and on TikTok. Follow all of us individually. The links are all in the description. Either way, Andrew, you're joining me right here to start off this stream here. Matt and Evan will be here a little bit later. We just had to adjust the schedules a little bit. But either way, the Mets have lost 6 games in a row. It's not the fact that it has been a slog. It's the fact that, to be honest, recently it's been pretty much lifeless. And we've talked about it, on the podcast yesterday. Coming off of that A's series as well, they go into the Dodgers series. They get shut out yesterday by a young left-hander who wasn't even, of star status, but he pitched one hell of a game. Credit to him. But hopefully they sit here and they try to right the ship here, because this has not been fun to watch. If you're a fan, this has been likely torture to watch, especially if you're on the East Coast and watching this at 10 o'clock at night. This isn't fun. It isn't fun, and hopefully we can have fun at one point. But right now, that doesn't seem to be at this current moment.
Yeah, you gotta love we are 20 consecutive innings of being shut out, and then your next two games are the World Series MVP in Yoshinobu Yamamoto tonight, and then, that other guy, Shohei Ohtani, tomorrow. So, you're not scoring runs, and yes, Justin Robleski just absolutely carves you up, and now you get, that two heads of Ghidorah, and, and have fun. And now you get your left-handed guys back in the lineup. You get Vientos, Benj, and Beatty back in there, so, that's going to be great. But yeah, as the chat's been saying, can they just score a run? Again,
It'd be cool.
It'd be cool, but can we not do what Bo Bichette did? Oh, we scored in the first inning. I think it was in the A's series. It was we ended the drought, and then we went eight straight innings after the fact and only scored one run. I get it. It's Yamamoto. It is going to be tough, but again, I really don't care how good he is. You need to start putting some runs on the board and take better ABs, and even if it's at this point, can we just get better overall ABs from the team? Because most of these ABs, besides, we called it out last night, it was the Tyrone Taylor at bat and Luis Robert. That was the only 2 good ABs all night. Everything else is just lifeless 1-2-3, 1-2-3, or first pitch swinging choppers. So the bare minimum is, can you get back to at least having MLB caliber ABs? Can we start there, and then, God forbid, maybe hit a home run? I know that's tough in the big 2026, even with juice balls.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, again, there's not much brightness, to be honest, of this team right now. There's not much to be looking forward to every single day when they play. It's just not been fun at all. But, however, we do have one of those bright spots pitching tonight, and that being Nolan McLean, who's going to be facing off against Yoshinobu Yamamoto, one of the best pitchers in all of baseball. McLean has been off to a great start so far. This is going to be his 4th start of the year.
Yeah.
All 3 of them have been quality. First one wasn't fantastic. The last 2 have been amazing. And he gets a huge test against a really, really good Dodgers lineup and a really, really good Dodgers team. Yamamoto, I'm pretty sure the Mets, they carved him up at one point. They've been carved up by him. I mean, it's been kind of a back and forth there. We all know that we were kind of second place in his sweepstakes for him being a free agent a few years ago. So, we will see what happens. But either way, let's just get into these lineups real quick. Starting off with our opponent, the Los Angeles Dodgers, leading off the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Batting second, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Batting third, the catcher, Will Smith. Batting cleanup, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Batting fifth, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Batting sixth, the third baseman, Max Muncy. Batting seventh, the center fielder, Andy Pages. Batting eighth, the shortstop, Hae-Sung Kim. And batting ninth, the second baseman, Alex Freeland. As for the Mets side, leading off the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Batting second, the center fielder, Luis Robert Jr. Batting third, the designated hitter, Jorge Polanco. Batting cleanup, the third baseman, Bo Bichette. Batting fifth, the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Batting sixth, the right fielder, Brett Beatty. Batting seventh, the first baseman, Mark Vientos. Batting eighth, the second baseman, Marcus Semien. And batting ninth, the left fielder, Carson Bench. So we'll see what happens here and what they're going to be able to do. Again, I just want to see better baseball. That's literally it. That's all I'm looking for at this point. I just figure out something. Like, just piece things together. Try to win one inning. I don't know. Just try. As Tony is saying here in the chat, I'm here for one inning. Start early again. Exactly. I mean, Ibby saying in the chat here, if the Mets lose, I'm sending Fam to Frank's house to fight him. Anything that can help. I have absolutely no idea. Ibby saying that he's tired. At 10 o'clock, this is not fun to watch. Let's just say that. As it looks like Steve Gelbs is not enjoying the Dodger dog right now.
Who cares?
That is such a travesty, to be honest. That's the worst thing we're gonna see all night, right?
100%.
Okay, we got BBA in the chat, and as well as Brian here saying, I would thoroughly enjoy a run tonight. Yeah, that would be cool. 2-0 Dodgers win incoming. It's just not fun. This is not fun. It really has just not been fun. And I'm not going to sit here and try to be all giddy that it's been positive. I'm not saying that the entire, sky is falling as of right now, but it just has been a slog to watch. I think we all can agree at this point. I mean, it just has not been fun. They are, scoreless in the last
20 innings.
20 innings. They barely showed up last night. So we'll see. Hopefully they can right the ship, because if they don't, we all know what the next thing is going to be. And I actually just posted a clip from our podcast on our channel, like right before we went live here, about Carlos Mendoza, because we all know the situation. Tony's saying Lindor is starting off the game with a home run. That would be cool, wouldn't it? That would be really, really cool. But that would be his first RBI of the season, too. And first home run.
Huh. What are those?
It's crazy. We both have the same amount of home runs and RBIs as Lindor this season.
Yeah, that's
you and me, Andrew.
There we go. Lineups.
We're tied with him.
Here we go. Looks like we're getting ready to start it up. So.
All right. So, like we said, Matt and Evan will probably be here soon. However, we'll probably start it off here. If you want play-by-play, I can take play-by-play. It doesn't really matter.
It's up to you. You're the captain.
All right, well, let me just change the scoreboard to top first here. As Yoshinobu Yamamoto takes the mound here against this not really struggling, lifeless offense for the New York Mets. Over these past few days, they have scored 6 runs in their last 4 games. They have been shut out 3 times in their last 4 games. And we're not having fun. But let's hope that we can have actual fun, maybe for the first time, I don't know, in a week. That'd be cool.
It's literally Cags and Lindor are the only 2 players that don't have an RBI.
Only qualified hitters without an RBI. Yep.
Of course, the Royal.
Lindor, if you want to break that streak, that would be really, really cool. But however, Lindor steps in, leading off. against Yoshinobu Yamamoto. As Yamamoto is set, the first pitch is low and outside, and we are underway here at Dodger Stadium for Game 2 of this series. Francisco Lindor, like we said, struggling. Yet to have an RBI yet. The 1-0. That one is outside as well, and it's 2-0.
There you go.
Can we get a Mets win because Diaz blew a save? I mean, Diaz hasn't been looking sharp so far this year, so we'll see. 2-0.
Oh!
In the air, deep to right field. Back goes Tucker onto the track, at the wall. It is gone. A leadoff home run for Francisco Lindor to start the keynote. His first RBI of the season, his first home run of the season. And the Mets are leading 1-0. Well, that is one way to change the narrative about your leader on the field that has seemed to be sleeping a lot recently, as Francisco Lindor finally goes deep, finally drives in a run this season, and it is against a Dodgers team, against Yoshinobu Yamamoto, one of the best pitchers in all of baseball. Way to get us started, Lindor. Boy, did he need that, Andrew. Didn't he need that? I think he needed it. I think we all needed it.
I think if there was member berries, I think he's hit, a home run to start a game after a really disappointing loss, I don't know if the member berries are correct, but, hell, there you go. We got to run. People, now you guys can stay up. We're back. Still get the bubbly going.
Here's Robert, and the count is now 1-2 after he takes an inside inside cutter.
He's got that up and over and just barreled it up.
Yeah, Tony called that in the chat.
He did.
1-2. Check
No.
swing. Did he go? Appeal to the first base umpire. He did not. And the count's even 2-2.
Come on, Lou Bob. Let's go.
Yeah, what does the 1 mean next to the Mets logo? Yeah, I have no idea what the hell that means. Haven't seen that in a while. 2-2 on the way from Robert. Yamamoto sets. That one is flied into shallow right field. Tucker calls for it, makes the catch. 1 away.
Let's watch. It just,
Beautiful.
Again, just fastball right down the pipe and just you did what you're supposed to do with
Beautiful.
that. Did not miss it.
Pulled the ball in the air. Sigh of relief. Sigh of relief. Please get going, Francisco. Please get going. Maybe the concussion protocol has now been worn off. I don't know. Here's Polanco. And he takes a curveball in there for a strike that clips the inside of the strike zone.
Slightly.
And it's 0-1. Polanco, it's been a struggle for him as well. Battling through an Achilles injury, the 0-1. And that one's fouled back to the screen. And it's quickly 0-2.
Got one of the only.
And
two
today I
hits
benched
last
Lindor
night.
on my fantasy team. Listen, I wouldn't blame you because it hasn't looked good for him. But we all knew that, Francisco Lindor, he's a good player. I think we all can agree that he is. Like, eventually he was going to snap out of it. The 0-2, that is bounced to the right side. Freeman fields it, flips it over to Yamamoto, 2 away. Number 12, thank God.
Wait.
Sigh of relief. Am I right for everyone?
Third career leadoff home run allowed. First since August 11th of last season for Yamamoto.
He's good. He's a good pitcher. Doesn't allow many long balls, to be honest. Here's Bo Bichette, batting in the cleanup position, which has been, his pretty much his home recently, I'd say, of these past few games.
He's had a little more comfortability in the cleanup spot. But again, overall numbers still, but again, Bo's getting going a little bit. Hopefully, a couple hits in the last series. Obviously, nothing last night. But nobody got any hits besides Polo and
1-0 is outside, and it's 2-0. Yeah. I can if you want to flip play-by-play in half innings, we could, but
I feel we can do that. I'm down. Bo hanging
2-0.
curveball.
There's in for a strike, breaking ball in for a strike, and it's 2-1.
And Yamamoto last year, 15 playoff appearance, a 1.51 ERA, 97 strikeouts in 95.
2-1, slash to the right
nice play,
side.
Freddie.
Once again, good pick by Freeman. Shovels it over to Yamamoto, just like the last batter, to end the inning. However, Francisco Lindor responds first. Gets us going. His first home run of the year and his first RBI of the year. So now
It's just
Jack Caglione stands alone
Oh god.
in the RBI-less category. We go to the bottom of the first, 1-0 Mets.
Again, hey, now McLean, you got your one run you're getting all game, so now you got to go 7 shutty.
Yep. And your one hit that you're getting all game too. Probably.
Exactly. You're done. Now you got to go 7 shutty, and no questions asked. At this
all right,
point,
Nolan, throw a no-hitter.
Exactly. At this point, you might need to go grab a bat because no one else wants to hit.
No one. No pressure, Nolan.
No pressure. Best
Like
team
we
on
said,
the
this is
planet.
going to be the biggest test for Nolan. Has he ever faced Did he face the Dodgers last year? I don't think he did.
No, I think it was the toughest thing he got was
Phillies. He faced like twice.
Phillies. Yeah, that was the second game at home. You can say the Cub game where Seiya kind of beat him up a little bit because the Cubs were a playoff team. Or were they a playoff team? Yeah, the Cubs are a playoff team. Yeah, I guess you could say Philly or Cubs. It could probably be your two answers.
Nice play by Freeman. Yep. Ageless wonder at first base. Ageless wonder. He doesn't age.
He's just annoying, but on the field.
He doesn't age. However, we once had a first baseman who was way better. Cleared him completely.
Yeah.
$300 million caliber first baseman.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, wait. We didn't have Vlad Guerrero Jr.
Now he's a $500 million first baseman.
Yeah. No, we only have I think 155 million. Yeah, that was good. That was good decisions. Besides the point, look at that little Ferris wheel.
Nice.
That's the one from GTA. That's the spot in GTA. There you go, Santa Monica Pier. So.
Well,
right.
call's yours, Andrew.
All
the
right,
bottom half of the inning.
As we are again there we go. Leading off, McLean first pitch to Ohtani. Sinker down, call of strike. Do we have the velocity? No, because SNY does not want to show it. Ohtani with a 47 game on base streak. That's always terrifying. There's now it's another sinker over 94. So McLean sitting around his average of 94. Again, we saw in the WBC he got to 97, but
I think that was a cutter. I'm pretty sure.
Cutter. Again, everything's looking
Cutter.
Okay, so. McLean numbers, this is his fourth start, 2.70 ERA, 16 2/3 inning, already 20 strikeouts. Ahead Ohtani 0-2, the 0-2 pitch, sweeper, Ohtani flicks one to left, on comes Benj, he'll make the catch, and Ohtani, the dangerous Ohtani, is retired. As you look at that deadly Los Angeles Dodger lineup where the Major League RBI leader is batting 7th, and Andy Pages. God, this is ridiculous. Okay, so again, we're waiting to get.
We don't need a lockout.
We don't need a lockout, but speaking
Who
of
needs a lockout? Am I right?
I mean, just
Speaking of lockout
candidates, here's
enablers.
Kyle Tucker as a sweeper misses up and away for ball 1. King, formerly known as King Tuck, but now he's a Little Tuck. Not having a great start, 9 RBIs, 237 average, OPS under 700.
Or can't tuck towels.
Gets a cutter up and he'll foul it straight back to even the count up at 1-1 for McLean. Again, McLean working to a good pace. That's been kind of the thing we've seen, at least in the outings the 2 good outings he's had, or the 3 good outings. He's working quick. The 1-1 pitch for McLean. Looks like a sinker, stays up and away. 2 balls and 1 strike to Kyle Tucker. Okay, McLean looks to got his sign. He sets and fires. The 2-1 pitch to Tucker. Another sweeper. That movement is disgusting, but it stays up and out of the zone. 3 balls and a strike. We've seen this with some McLean starts where his stuff just moves way too damn much, but it's beautiful, but sometimes it just spins too much. The 3-1 pitch to Tucker. Another sweeper that stays up in the zone. That's ball 4. Again, you saw a couple of those sweepers just staying up and out of the strike zone, above the strike zone. Not getting down.
I understand if he wants to pitch more to the right-handed hitters, but
has allowed 2 or fewer runs in 10 of his 11 career starts. Yeah, that's pretty good. Now he has to deal with one of the best catchers in the game in Will Smith. You got Tucker on first. The first pitch to Will Smith. McClain deals. Sinker.
Nice frame, Albie.
Great, yeah. Looked like he clipped the bottom of the zone, but no challenge as well, so ball one. Will Smith in the last 5 games, 6 for 13, a couple RBI, so he's red hot, of course. Again, there is not any easy outs in this Dodger lineup. The 1-0 pitch. This sinker is in there for a called strike to even the count up at 1-1. There we got the shredder-looking umpire and Hunter Wendelstead behind the plate tonight. Vic Carapaz at Crucis at second, Nick Lance at third, Edwin Moscoso at first.
Vic Carapazzo was the one who ejected Edwin Diaz for sticky stuff a few years ago.
Sinker running on the hands of Will Smith.
Little trivia in case you're ever asked that question for money.
There you go. Also, McClain, 96-mile-an-hour sinker running into the hands. So, again, the velocity, back up. Again, McClain, again, behind an account, which you don't like to see. But it is early. The 2-1. Sweeper. That one gets the outside corner to even the count back at 2-2. That's why we show. Nobody cares about the umpires. We don't really care. They're
I care
just.
about them.
We don't. Do we though? They're just.
I like them. I think they're great, fellas.
They're fodder. The 2-2 pitch for McClain to Will Smith. Sinker up. He'll take it up, and that'll bring the count full. Could potentially see Kyle Tucker on the move. Again, Will Smith is one of the tougher guys in the league to strike out, so it could potentially see Kyle maybe do a little hit and run here. Who knows?
Fucker.
For the full count pitch, McClain will check in on Tuck, and he'll arrive back there safely. Mark Vientos going with the white Skechers today. You know, bright-ass white Skechers. Gotta love it. Got the old man shoes. All right. The full count pitch to Will Smith. Sinker pulled his hands in. Bench dies, but it's going to bounce off. Tucker will go to third, and it is a one-out double for Will Smith. Just out of the reach of Carson Bench, it bounces away, gives enough time for Kyle Tucker to go to third, and Will Smith follows behind to second. McClain in early trouble here with notorious Met killer Freddie Freeman coming to the plate. Just out of the reach of Bench.
Frederick.
Get just one step, from maybe one more good step. Just out of the reach. A solid.
He never had that.
Yeah, just a solid foot in front of him. But hey,
Yeah.
I don't know why he's not playing his normal right field. Whatever. The first pitch to Freeman, sinker called on the inside.
Well, you know why.
Well, I'd rather put the shittier defender in left field than the better defender in right field. But that's a different conversation. But, all right, McClain ahead in the count of Frederick, 0-1. The 0-1. Sweeper, backdoor, is going to stay fair. The run's going to score. Vientos gets the second out. Tucker scores to tie the game up at 1. Not what you want, but at least you trade the run for the out, and yeah, you have an ability to get out of this inning. Just... Great read.
Respond just like that. All that hard work for Lindor to get an RBI completely erased.
Hey, at least the Mets did the opposite. Exactly. The Mets did just one swing. The Dodgers were being chippy. Now in steps Teoscar Hernandez here in the 5 spot. The first pitch to Teo, sinker right down the middle, call for a strike from McClain. It was a great read from Kyle Tucker off the bat. Will Smith didn't get the greatest read, so he stayed at second on the play. So not a good ground ball read from Will Smith to not advance on that play.
Yeah, screw him.
0-1, sweeper swung, or cutter swung on and missed from McClain. 0-2.
93-mile-an-hour sweeper, man. Can you imagine?
Well, I mean, Jacob deGrom's got, a 93-mile-an-hour slider at his peak, so, who knows?
I don't think a 93-mile-an-hour sweeper is possible, but, maybe.
0-2, sweeper down and in. He'll take, or down in the dirt. 1 ball and 2 strikes to Teo. Again, Teo so far this year. 313 average, already has 3 homers, 11 RBIs at 900 OPS. Again, just the murderer's row of this Dodger lineup. McClain checks in on Will Smith. He fires the 1-2. Fastball, sinker, whatever the hell you want to call it. Fouled straight back. Still 1-2. You can call fastball, sinker. We look at those good RPMs on that curveball again. Again, second to only, obviously, Seth Lugo, the notorious spinny curveball that is Seth Lugo. Go 1-2, another 1-2. Sweeper just got a piece to extend the at-bat. Still 1-2 to Teo. He's fighting. McClain he's going to have to throw at least 22 pitches in this opening inning. So, not
Not great.
Not great, but again, if you can limit the damage to 1, you take it. Another 1-2 pitch to Teo. McLean fires. Sweeper swung on a miss. Strike 3. And that'll end the inning. The Dodgers get a couple of hits, leave 1, score 1 after 1. It is Mets 1 and the Dodgers 1. It's a lot of 1s.
1-1 after 1.
For the 1s. Oh, man. Show. Alright, so again, he gives up a couple hits, but gets out of it. You take that. See, just like yesterday's pitcher, he got out of an early jam. But let's see if, unlike the other guy, let's see if he can keep it at just 1. Who knows?
Same. Been there. Atlanta is back this year too. Yeah, I mean, I was never sleeping on them. I know we'd all know how dangerous they can be.
They're 1 pitching injury away from being in hell, so I'm not fully scared of the Braves.
All right, yeah, okay. Oh yeah, you're such a big man.
It's just their pitching is literally
you're a big man.
Right. You're
so scary, big man.
It's Chris Sale who's lit, and then Bryce Elder's their 3-starter. Like they're 1 pitching injury away from.
And yet they still will have some kind of generic ShopRite worker shut us down.
Well, that doesn't mean we get shut down by anybody. That does, shit. My shitty curveball
way
slider
too many
mix.
pitches. Yeah, they worked him. That's basically maybe he'll. I don't know. We'll see. If he can give you, get pitch into the 6th inning, I'd say it would be a productive start for McLean.
Just keep it.
This is a good team. This is the best of the best.
Well, they're not the Marlins.
Oh, shut up.
The Marlins are red hot right now. Come on. The Marlins and Owen Casey and the boys tested in 122 Fahrenheit. Okay, not scared.
Not scared of the Braves when they were winning 60 games a year.
All right, so Yamamoto back
the
on
Braves.
Yeah, I'm not.
The Braves beat us senseless. You want the call still? You can take it.
I guess I'll take it. Yeah.
All right.
All right. Yamamoto back on the mound. First pitch to Alvarez. He swings and fouls a 95-mile-an-hour fastball straight back into the screen. Down 0-1. See again. 10 for 30, hitting 3 homers in the last 9 games. Again, that's not been the problem.
Defense sucks ass.
Just Gary Sanchez reincarnated. And he flies one to the right field. Tucker goes back onto the track. He'll have it lined up, and there's 1 away here in the 2nd.
That was a stinky swing decision, but I think he got caught by surprise there.
Oh, we got some deal. Oh, there's Jimmy Kimmel. I don't know who's next to him, but
yeah,
who cares?
Jimmy Kimmel.
Speaking of Jimmy Kimmel and good jokes, there it is. Brett Beatty up to the plate. Yamamoto's first pitch.
This is the guy he'll hit.
Exactly. This is the guy hits 2 homers off of. Curveball misses down. Brett's 0 for his last 11. Still has not drawn a walk. He's got 7 RBIs, which is nice. Bet you about it. The 0-1 pitch to Yamamoto. Fires. Fastball in. 2-0. Uh-oh. Are we in Beatty walk territory? Uh-oh. Are we getting the graphic?
I almost saw it live, and then it got overturned.
So.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
The 2-0 pitch. The 2-0 pitch from Yamamoto. Beatty pulls.
Nice shirt, Matt.
91-mile-an-hour cutter foul. What kind of shirt
Appreciate
you got?
it.
Oh, we're matching. We got the City Connect gear on.
If you want to put your stream on, you can. If you want.
Yeah, let me just get the scoreboard up to date.
There you go. Oh, we just.
Andrew can do commentary until the bottom part of the 2nd.
Wow, he's coming to steal my chain. I see how it is.
Wow. You want?
This is my house.
Whoa, you better relax. 2-1 pitch to Beatty. Fouled straight back. He evens the count up at 2-2. Hey, look, there's that guy. He's entered the studio. There's Dave Roberts. 2-2 pitch to Beatty.
Yeah!
Splitter swung on and missed. Strike 3. Swinging on the split.
Yeah.
I love that like Matt's is like maybe a quarter of a second ahead.
Yeah, but you know,
Like, just slightly, maybe literally a quarter of a second.
I genuinely should place bets on these fucking ABs. I would make
I
a
mean,
fortune.
that's what DraftKings is for, brother. First pitch to Vientos, splitter down. Oh, Mark, speaking of, again, another guy on an Ofer. Ofer's last 20 after a red-hot road trip. So, again, back-to-back, we get an Ofer 48 between their 6 and 7 hitters. The next pitch swung on and missed with another split finger. Evens the count up at 1-1.
He's
Beatty
back to being
Beatty
Snarky
just
Mentos.
Beatty just wants to go viral. That's all he wants to
He's
do.
in LA. Maybe we can leave him here.
They got good. They got in and out in LA. Okay, this is like so trippy having both streams up and it's literally just like a second behind. If you're watching it from the bottom, it's like
Let me get rid of mine.
it's trippy as hell. All right, it don't matter. The 1-1 pitch from Yamamoto from Ventos. Mark fouls it off. Yamamoto heading the count. 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Well, this game was fun while it lasted.
Well, you know. Yamamoto's 1-2 pitch to Vientos. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Yamamoto fans the last 2, and after 1.5, it's the Mets 1 and the Dodgers 1. Carson, where's your City Connect gear? We could all be twinning. We could be triplets, but no, you have to have just a gray shirt.
I don't wear that mid-ass garbage.
Wow, I like the purple. Well, this doesn't have purple on it, which sucks. I kind of like the
Alright.
purple.
Well, the only reason I'm wearing this because Lindor led off with the home run, so I'm like, I'll throw on the Lindor jersey.
Wow. I mean, we have
Lindor
talent.
finally realizing that he has to stop destroying the clubhouse, and he finally homered.
And he went ding dong, exactly. Oh man. Oh god, is this? Oh. What
He
is
saw
it?
the Cags tweet and just went haywire.
Exactly. Just got home. We'll be on in a couple minutes. Cool.
Yeah, that was from like 15 minutes ago.
Exactly.
10 minutes ago.
Dude, we're distracted. The Diamondbacks made several moves. Okay, cool. We don't really care. Not really.
The new Mets City Connects will be them only wearing Texas Cowboy boots and underwear.
Respect.
No, the new City Connect jerseys is going to be at an In-N-Out shirt because that's where Mendoza will be working for the foreseeable future.
No, it is going.
Yeah.
No, it is going to be a green shirt with a crumble cookie logo.
She wanna go viral.
Alright.
Now Matthew takes over the call.
Yeah. Now it's my booth,
Or as
bitch.
somebody referred to you in the chat, Matchu.
Matt Chew. Nice.
Matt Chew. I chew.
I mean, that last name, that's a spelling bee final word if I've ever seen one, but that's just a bunch of letters and got the art narwhals in it. There's a W.
Matt, I don't know if you missed it, but Steve Gelbs did not like the Dodger dog. 1.5.
No.
out of 10.
He shoved the wiener down his throat. He didn't like it. That's,
Yeah.
man. All right, but McLean behind the count, 1-0. Muncy takes that ball out to center field, but Robert will settle underneath it to record the first out of the inning.
Yay!
Look, it's the Hollywood sign.
Where's the Vinewood
It doesn't really
sign?
do anything. It just sits there.
Vinewood sign. Nice. It doesn't do anything, bro. Why doesn't it, like, light up? Like, it could do projectile
Why
things
doesn't it
on there?
twerk?
Well, we
Well,
are in
the
Los
empty
San-
seats.
we are in Los Santos, right?
Yeah, exactly, bro. I mean, they showed the pier, and I was like, I've drove on
Alright.
the pier a lot.
Oh,
All right.
Hoo-Hoos
Mc-
is not challenging.
Challenging. All right, McLean gets ahead of Paz here, 0-1 with that sinker.
Bro, the Goomba from Mario, bro. I can't unsee it. Like, it's just the Goomba from Mario. Love him. And he's a good dude, but the Goomba.
He's a good dude. He's a cartoon.
Here's McLean into his windup. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball up and in. Paz does not swing. Count now 1-1. CS. We always respect our veterans. Rest in peace, Seymour Wiener.
Oh yeah, he did. He did.
The 1-1 pitch. Pages fouls off that sinker.
He will
1-2.
no longer. You will no longer see more.
Oh.
Okay.
Pages has the highest batting average of any player in the major league so far to start the season.
Yeah,
Oh my God, he's like Luis Arise.
dude, it smells like player of the
Here's
month.
McClain into his windup. The 1-2 pitch and sweepers fouled off. Count remains 1-2. Here's last night where Pages absolutely just took David Peterson and just did things to him.
Whoa, we better.
He just completely demolished.
Here's the 1-2 pitch. Pages pops up that pitch, but that ball will go out of play.
He did to that ball what Evan does to Matt after hockey. It was crazy.
That did not happen.
That did not happen. No.
That is
Listen.
not. I like how formal Matt is always
It's
about
like
this. He's
The
like,
1-2 pitch. And Pages stares at that sinker in the zone for strike 3. That is the second out of the inning.
Sit down,
that was
Goomba.
beautiful.
Yeah, I gotta pull my Bill Clinton. I did not have sexual relations with that man.
Well, we have pictures right here.
I'll be like Bill Clinton in Ted Season 2, where he throws coffee in Maddie's face. Swing and a miss by McClain there. He gets ahead of him. Gets ahead of Kim there, 0-1 with that fastball in the outside part of the corner.
Dude, okay, yeah. Dude, why do they have so many, these... Like,
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball taken up and away. Count now 1-1.
Did it say absolute? What the hell's...
I wish SNY would realize Mets fans are not interested in highlights of the other team after getting shut out.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. McClain gets ahead of Kim here with that 1-2 swing and miss.
SNY doesn't have any subtlety. We know they don't.
Bro, why does his jersey say High School Kim? Bro, that's a little weird.
High school.
Sung Kim. Hey, Sung Kim.
All right. 1-2 count. And here goes McClain into his windup. Here's the pitch. And Kim hits that ball out to left field, but Benj will settle underneath it to record the final out of the inning. So Noah McClain with a 1-2-3 inning here, and we head to the top of the third with a tied game 1-1.
Did you guys see that cricket swing from him?
Yeah. They want to go viral.
She wanna go viral.
Jesus.
Come on, let's get some hits. Yes, that.
Let's go.
That is a lot to ask for.
Let's go do that
No,
hockey.
but Pantries, you have to remember though, because Mendoza said last night he's happy with the effort. So we scored 1 run. I mean, we basically won the World Series tonight.
He's got a point. Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll Tide.
We won the one. He won the one-run World Series. McClain is our best pitcher. We have Schneederson, so no.
Did I call Kim Yamamoto?
Yeah, you did. You're right.
I did.
Did you?
No,
My bad.
I don't.
If I did. My bad. I'm sorry. I did my. I had my one Sam Rosen, so it's okay.
The one Sam Rose.
Oh,
Everyone's-
excuse me, Joe. My mistake.
I mean, I was calling him Yamada Momo, so it's okay.
Peterson's a bum. What makes you say that? He was
He's
an
a
all-star
bum.
last year.
Hey, he's my best friend's favorite player because he signed for him 4 times spring training.
Peterson was an all-star last year.
Luis Garcia's a bum. I don't know why I just love when it's like that dude's a bum. I just find that so fun.
Yeah.
Say that dude's a bum.
Alright.
I don't
It's
think
gonna be
Luis Garcia's even here
Semien.
anymore. Or well, he's
No.
on the waiver wire right now.
Yeah,
Maybe he'll make it back.
maybe not. Hey, we haven't seen anybody claim Dickie Lovelady, so he could come back.
Oh no, he is coming back.
David Stearns loves him, bro.
To be honest, Pantrese, I'm going to tell you right now, I wouldn't be surprised if we realize he didn't even like if we find out that Mendoza never even talks to the players before the game starts.
I wouldn't be surprised.
He was like, "Okay, it's time. Follow the line, leader." It's like
No,
fucking
he just-
kindergarten.
There's
All right, here's Marcus Semien in here facing Yamamoto, and he swings and misses at that splitter and misses 0-1.
Here's this dude.
Bring back Tong. Tong will get his chance, but he pitched today. He was not so.
Here's the
obvious.
0-1 pitch by Yamamoto. Semien holds, but that fastball caught the zone. Or did they? Oh, I said it missed. Okay, count 1-1.
Wow.
Dude, they got
That is not on top of his game today.
Exactly, bro.
No, it was a fastball in the corner. What the fuck you want from me? The 1-1 pitch. Semien lays off that split in the dirt. Count 2-1.
The what? What'd you call
Splitter? Splitter in the dirt.
That's not what I heard.
That was a
but okay.
splitter. That
I
was
know.
a splitter.
That's not what he said, though.
I said that.
I said that.
The 2-1 pitch to Semien. Swings and misses to that fastball right down the middle. Count now 2-2.
Yeah.
What do you think I said?
I'll,
Put it in the private
Peterson?
chat.
I'll put it in the game private chat.
Here's a 2-2 pitch to Semien. Fouls off that high and away fastball. Count remains 2-2.
Son of a weeah.
Simeon looks like the actor Shemar Moore.
Shamar? No, he doesn't. No, who said that? That's just disrespect to Shamar.
Here's a 2-2 pitch to Semien. He
What the
takes
hell
that
is he
splitter
looking for?
right down the middle for strike 3. 1 away here.
I don't know if I can spell it
Throws
right.
his
But
ass.
let's say it sounded like the Yankees pitcher.
All right.
The Yankees
Bench.
pitcher. What the fuck?
The one that David Ortiz, loves to say his name.
Look at these two. Polanco and Alvarez. They're hugging it out.
All right, here's Carson Bench up here for his first AB of the day, and Yamamoto drops that pitch in for a strike. He's ahead 0-1.
Hey, he's got the homer at least.
Yeah. Unlike Beatty.
Yamamoto into his windup. Swings and misses at that outside fastball. Bench quickly behind 0-2.
It's a good test here for the kid.
MJ, save me. You're my
Here's the 0-2 pitch to Bench. Fouls off that splitter. Count remains 0-2.
Simeon's old and past his prime. I mean, his prime was pretty good. Or his peak was pretty good.
Bro, why are we getting booth shots? No one cares.
Here's the 0-2 pitch again. Bench lays off that up and in fastball. Count now 1-2.
Look, there's Matt's favorite player or coach.
Yeah. Here's the 1-2 pitch to Bench, and he hits that ball. Little dribbler out to first base. Freeman flips over to Yamamoto, covers the bag. Second out of the inning, and we are back to the top of the order with Lindor coming up to hit.
Do you guys ever notice that Bench swings at pitches inside of the zone?
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy, isn't it?
He doesn't do anything with it.
He doesn't do anything with it, but you know what? He's learning. He's young
learning.
and developing. He's not as young as Beatty, but Lindor
Bench has
homer.
what?
Yeah, I mean, if that's gonna be our only offense, might as well.
Here's Lindor in here for a second AB. Led off the game with a leadoff home run. Let's see if he could do it again.
Yeah, my call was legendary. So
I mean, it was a solid 7 out of 10.
That's better than what the Dodger dog
The
got.
1-0 pitch.
What the hell?
Lindor swings and misses at that up and in cutter. 1-1.
Bro, you didn't give it holy sheet, so it wasn't that good. You didn't get, full emotion in April game.
Lindor calls time. Highlight back of the first
This
inning.
I'll see again. I'll see this again. That was pretty.
I mean, look.
Shut up.
Here's the 1-1 pitch to Lindor. Lays off that splitter on the outside part of the zone. Count now 2-1.
There we go.
Seattle needs to get back. Treading water until then.
Alright. Yamamoto into his windup. Here's the pitch, and Lindor swings and misses at that curveball at his feet. Count now 2-2.
It's
Fucking right arm, man.
whoa. What do you mean?
What a
by that?
live arm this guy is, man.
Here's the 2-2 pitch from Yamamoto. Lindor lays off that pitch in the dirt. He works the count full.
There you go. A good AB.
Here we go. There we go. Okay, cool.
We like it. There we go.
Cool.
Here's the 3-2 pitch to Lindor. Swing and a miss. Yamamoto gets Lindor swinging on that cutter inside the zone. And Yamamoto has a strikeout here to end the third inning. So a 1-2-3 inning for Yamamoto. We now head to the bottom part of the third. Mets Dodgers still tied 1-1.
Yeah.
1-1.
And it will be
1-1.
And it will be Freeland, Ohtani, and Tucker to hit for the Dodgers in the bottom part of the third.
3 left-hand
Freeland guy is
bats.
about to have the game of his life. I can feel it.
I mean, he was a top prospect, so it wouldn't be surprising.
I mean, you guys ever notice, like, when Andrew's gonna rebuttal something, he says, I mean, you know what I mean?
You know what I mean? Like, it's just,
You know what I mean?
Kyle Freeland. Any relation to Alex Freeland, Joe?
Yeah.
You don't get
Because
the
it's Alex
fucking
Freeland.
reference.
I get the reference.
Alex
but
Freeland.
Yeah, exactly. It's the other way around, yeah. Dude, I think Matt's drunk.
Excuse me.
No, Sam would always ask if any players have fucking same last names. Any relation, Joe? That would be the classic Sam.
Oh, God.
That or fucking up someone's last name. It's like the one time he called Nolan Patrick Nolan Ryan.
I mean, just, he's a commentator.
Gary's done that a few
Doc
times,
Emmerich,
too.
but, he's
He called Steve Gelb Steve Jobs once. That was
Steve
that
Jobs.
was-
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
And I remember that clip, and Ron and Keith just looked at each other like, "What the fuck?"
All right, so we got the Bears fans that Mets are going to open up Shane Bieber, Justin Bieber, Haley Bieber, all the Biebers. Coachella. Sorry, I don't understand what the fuck that is, but everyone's going and spending a stupid amount of money. I don't get it, but sure.
It's like a music festival, right?
I mean, you could just watch it on YouTube and save all the money, and you can.
What, Coachella?
I don't know. I don't get it.
Couchella?
McLean in up against Freeland. He's behind in the count 1-0. Here's the pitch by McLean, and Freeland hits that ball, but Semien with a very nice play stops it, and he throws over to Vientos, who scoops it out of the dirt for 1 out here in the bottom part of the third inning.
Bro, he stopped that with his butt.
Yeah. It's an elite second baseman right there.
Jeff McNeil would have made that play.
Now here comes Shohei Ohtani up to the
Threw that
dish.
into Jeff McNeil would have threw that in the dugout.
Stop that with his glove.
I
Good thing that didn't roll.
Whoa.
When you hear the sound of thunder, don't you get too scared.
Just grab your thunder buddy and tell him, go make a sandwich.
McLean with a
Ohtani!
beautiful sweeper there to get ahead of Ohtani 0-1.
What do you think goes through
Fuck
Ohtani's
you,
head when
Thunder.
he hits?
I don't know.
What?
What do you think Ohtani's thinking about when he's in the batter's box?
He's definitely
Here's the
thinking about
0-1 pitch. Ohtani hits the ball up the middle, but fielded clean by Lindor. Over to first, a low throw, and Vientos scoops that ball out of the dirt for 2 outs.
Yeah. Unfortunately, only Pete can do that.
Trout's hit another homer. Nice.
Around the majors, the Nationals beat the Pirates today 5-4. The Angels defeated the Yankees 7-1, and the Cubs beat the Phillies 10-4. Alex Bregman with a 3-for-5 day with 3 RBIs.
Yeah.
Cute.
We okay.
His bets.
All right, now here's Kyle Tucker up here for second AB, and he fouls off that sinker. 0-1. Kyle Tucker walked back in the first inning, and he came around to score the tying run on a Will Smith. Oh no, sorry, was it a Will Smith? No, it was a Freeman. It was a fielder's choice.
Ball,
Yes.
Yeah.
Force out, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a force out. Kyle Tucker rips that ball,
Nice,
but
Mark.
stopped by Vientos, flips it over to McLean for the 3rd out of the inning. So McLean with a clean 1-2-3 inning, 3 ground balls and 3 outs. We head to the top of the 4th. Game still tied 1-1, and it will be Robert, Polanco, and Bichette to hit for the Mets.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I mean.
Yeah, I do believe he had something to do with something. I don't know if it was like incriminating,
What
but
are
there
you-
definitely
what-
was something they didn't tell us about that whole thing with the gambling.
The
Oh.
Ohtani betting thing.
I'm like, what are you talking about?
I was talking
I'm like-
to my
I
I
was-
was talking to my good friend Doug in the chat. You
Doug
keep
the-
Doug,
quiet.
hey, Doug's a real one. Shout out
Doug
Doug.
is a
Yeah,
real one.
Doug the Pug is lit. Yeah.
I don't think Andrew knows why he's a real one. We'll show you eventually.
Eventually,
why.
sure.
Yeah, Doug sent me a Mendoza song last night, so I listened to it.
Ah,
nice.
makes sense.
He also has another song.
He has another song
here.
Yeah, we can't play on here.
I mean, we could.
But no, because there will be a lot of let's just say we might start a Mets civil war if we play that song.
I mean,
Can't be. I mean, to be honest, it can't be different to anything that you're seeing on Twitter right now, where Mets fans go to war against each other. But
that's true. But
I'd rather stay out of that drama. I'm good.
But we would start a Mets YouTube civil war if that happens.
Probably.
dude, I mean, I can get the Penguins. We'll figure this out. Get the tank full of Penguins.
But to be fair though, we have Uncle Lenny on our side, so
exactly.
You know.
I mean, just get him going. Give him
Uncle Lenny knows a thing or two about civil wars.
100%, bro. Big fan.
Bro.
He's always at Gettysburg every year for the
Reenactments, bro. He's ready to go. He's got his own. I found he digged a really big hole, and I'm like, what's this big hole? And like this dude's got a whole cellar under there. Got a lot of stuff in there. There's a bunch of weird round shaped things in there. For some reason, he had a tank. I don't know how he got a tank in there, but good dude. I don't know where all his now we know where all his tax returns went to.
All right, here's Robert to face Yamamoto here for his second AB of the night, and Yamamoto gets ahead of him with that splitter, and Robert swings and misses over it. Replay here of Vientos' beautiful, not a beautiful stop, but he stopped the ball and then flipped it over to McLean.
Come on.
Yes.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Robert takes that fastball low and away for ball one. Look at that flip, man. Just so majestic.
No scoops needed.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Robert swings and misses over that splitter. Yamamoto ahead of the count 1-2. Apparently Doug's got a fucking hit list.
Uh-oh. What we got, Doug? Oh, no.
Doug's got a hit list.
Oh, God.
The 1-2 pitch to Robert. Lays off that splitter in the dirt. Count is back to 2-2.
I mean, Doug's making a list, and he's going to check it off twice.
And he's gonna. And
The
then
2-2 pitch to Robert. And Robert hits that ball. Fielded cleanly by Yamamoto over to first base. 1 out. Jesus
Nice.
Christ.
Nice.
Oh, who are you? Oh, God. Jesus. God. Okay.
You couldn't be any more off about a fucking comma.
I mean, I said Eric Chavez, but okay. Motherfucker said Chipper Jones? Sure.
All right,
Oh,
here's
no wonder
Yamamoto
why
into
he
face
stinks.
Polanco.
He
Gets
said
ahead
Eric Chavez.
with that cutter. 0-1.
What in the crappy CGI am I looking at?
Yamamoto into his windup. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Polanco lays off that splitter, low and away. Count now 1-1.
First round picks. Eric Campbell, not Chavez.
Here's the 1-1 to Polanco, who hits that ball into the dirt. Fielded clean by Freeman. Flips over to Yamamoto, who jumps and covers the bag. 2 outs.
Wow.
Dude, Freddie's trying to do a Cheeto Bear inspiration. Just like, I'm going to murder my pitcher.
Inspirational. Well,
Nice.
High
Yamamoto's
toss.
pitch count is a little high, so
We like that. Yeah, we like
All
that.
right. Now here's Bo for his second AB of the night. Grounded out to Freeman back in the first inning. Here's the first pitch. Bo apparently fouls off that cutter up and away for strike 1. 0-1.
Yeah, sure.
Hunter Wendell stat behind the plate, of course.
Come on, Bo.
Here's the 0-1 pitch to Bo. Fouls off that splitter. Count now 0-2.
Come on, Bo, show your aura.
Dude, we do not give a shit about these dudes in the booth. Like, what is this?
I don't know. What's this list that Gary Cohen made?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like,
All right, here's the 0-2 pitch to Bichette. And Bichette hits that ball, but again, right at Freeman, who fields it cleanly, who takes it over to first base. steps on the bag, inning over. Yamamoto again with another clean 1-2-3 inning. We head to the bottom part of the fourth, where it will be Will Smith, Freeman, and Kike Hernandez to hit for the Dodgers. Game tied 1-1.
Yeah, Kike Hernandez.
Oh, my bad, Tejas. I saw Hernandez in the first thing. I'm like, yeah. To be fair though, we think of Kike more as a Dodger than Teoscar.
I mean, that's, or you know what, I could say that's just racist. It's a that's a Dominican versus a Puerto Rican. Shameful, Matt. Hey, I got Kirk Kimball.
Switch to the Dodgers feed. No, Andrew just complains about everything.
The Dodgers, I mean, yeah, I'm not here to watch Gary.
The sound's not even on, and he's complaining.
I mean, I want to see the majestic baseball players, not some old dudes.
Kodai Senga would have broke every bone in his leg if he
100%.
tried what Yamamoto did.
He did a little bunny hop. Sir Anthony Dominguez. Yo, this dude just pulled Mookie out of a chase pack. What the hell?
The fuck was that sound?
It's Mr. Rhinoceros.
Was he humping somebody?
No, he's got the small ball. He's squeaking his small ball. I'm not grabbing his big ball. What'd you do with the big ball? Where's your big ball at? All right. Oh my God! We don't care about 2025 World Champ. We don't care, brother. We do not care. Kershaw, hi. He's retired now.
Yeah, after pitching for Team USA with conviction.
Yeah, he was pounding beers in the bullpen. Respect.
All right, here's McClain into face Will Smith. Gets behind the count 1-0.
Not the actor, Matt. Not the actor.
Yeah, I know. Well, no, the hockey player.
Exactly, yeah.
McClain gets that sweeper in for a strike, count now 1-1.
The white Will Smith in California. Which one?
Conforto,
The 1-1 pitch.
Yeah, Conforto.
Smith fouls off that
actually
pitch.
Starting off pretty
1-2.
well, but it's not. But wait until June.
Exactly. June 4th will come, and it's all good.
Yo.
Oh yeah,
yo.
Here's
Yo,
the thing.
slump,
You could say Will Smith the pitcher too. I mean,
yeah, he's got a lot of rings.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's like somewhere in like Vermont or some shit. He's retired now in the middle of nowhere.
I miss Ralph Kiner. Kiner passed in he was like more than 10 years ago, right?
That's
He's
like
been
20.
He's
That's
been gone.
here's a 1-2 pitch. Smith fouls off that sweeper.
I think 2012.
2012-ish, yeah. He's been gone for a while. Ralph Kiner. For Kiner's Corner.
I think.
All right. Here's the 1-2 pitch by McClain.
Not a strike.
Right.
We'll take it.
Okay, sure, Hunter Wendelstedt.
I think
Sinker caught the top of the zone.
No, it wasn't.
And Hunter Wendelstedt calls the pitch a strike, so McClain has a strikeout here to start the bottom part of the fourth.
Hey, we got day games after 3 straight day games in Chicago. That's fun. And then day off on Thursday, day off on Monday.
Harry Doyle. Yeah, you're right.
Harry Doyle
He's right.
there.
Yeah.
All right, Yamamoto falls behind Freeman here, 1-0. Freeman 0 for 1 in this game, but drove in the tying run for the Dodgers back in the bottom part of the first. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Sweeper misses away. Count now 2-0.
Just a bit outside.
Here's the 2-0. Freeman fouls off that sinker. Count now 2-1.
Yes, they were really good at cloning at one point, yeah.
Wait,
They also had... What?
Huh?
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sinker catches his own. Count now 2-2.
That was nice.
This kid is a joy to watch pitch, man.
Wait, so the Mets used to have access to Camino? That's pretty cool.
That's exactly what I was about to say. Were you talking Star Wars? No.
The 2-2 pitch, and Freeman flails at that sweeper in the other's batter's box, and McClain has back-to-back strikeouts to start the bottom part of the fourth.
Freddie gone fishing.
Damn. He completely flailed at that pitch. Not today, Frederick.
Bob Uecker, another announcer, being based on another announcer.
All right, now here's Teoscar.
As an actor.
Up for the Dodgers. McClain falls behind him, 1-0. Teoscar, not Kike. The 1-0 pitch. McClain gets the count back to 1-1 with that sinker.
Actually, it's called Enrique, technically.
Whatever.
Well, you don't want to piss off Carson and his,
What?
What? I love there's only one.
Hernandez.
I love there's only one Mets fan sitting behind the plate.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Teoscar fouls off that cutter. Count now 1-2.
Drew him off with the fastball, and got him to swing with the cutter. A curveball in the dirt, and fastball upstairs, and then a curveball, and then a swing and a miss at a cutter outside.
Here's the 1-2 pitch to Teoscar. Swing and a miss. McClain with a great fourth inning there. He strikes out the side. We now head to the top of the fifth. Game tied 1-1. It'll be Alvarez, Beatty, and Vientos to hit for the Mets.
It's all the children.
The baby Mets, even though they're all 30 years old now. Wow. It looks like McClain's starting to feel it a little bit. He's getting into the groove.
Hey,
McClain just giving ace.
Speaking of David Stearns,
Giving Brooks.
Mitch Voigt, first single A homer. It
Nice.
started off 3 for 19. He's 6 for his last 11.
Yeah, he was struggling a little bit.
AJ Ewing had a pretty good month in Double-A.
Yeah.
Is any relation to Pat?
Patrick Ewing? Yeah, I think it's his uncle.
JJ Weatherall has 2 homers tonight. Okay, sure. Cool.
Mitch Voigt, baby.
Dude, we thought Carson Bench was going to do JJ.
I just saw this in the Mets creators group chat. What was that pitch? What was that tweet by MLB Walkoff?
Yeah.
What? Let's see. God.
You couldn't have like titled it any more gay.
Whoa. What do you mean by that?
Well, look and you'll find out.
I'm trying. It takes a second. We got Mendoza slander. What's new? Oh, what?
Two Cats asking Matt, can you and Evan do your Stanley Cup playoff predictions once brackets are set? Been a while since some content on Ranger Central. Yeah, we could.
Yeah, sure, I'll do it. Bring that channel back to Dodgers Week. That's like, what does that say? Oh, about that rainbow. The rainbow.
All right, here's Yamamoto to start off the top of the fifth. As he faces Francisco Alvarez. Yamamoto into his windup. Here's the first pitch. That curveball misses outside. Count now 1-0.
They had some good curves.
The
Cancun bracket too.
A Cancun bracket.
Here's the 1-0 pitch. Curveball is, laid off there. So Alvarez ahead 2-0.
Run the Mets weekly draft lottery and mock draft.
Yeah, the Cancun bracket and the Rangers would still finish dead last.
Well,
Here's the 2-0 pitch to Alvarez. Fastball clips the bottom part of the corner for a strike. 2-1.
That's going to be one of our... You say that so much, I've realized that that's going to become a sound bite.
Oh, the well, you know. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Alvarez lays off that. Cutter up and in.
You better
Count now 3-1.
You better wash them hands. Keep them hands back.
Can we start opening old baseball card packs and talk about the cards, ignore the game like you're not doing?
Yeah.
Here's the 3-1 pitch to Alvarez. Alvarez hits that ball, and it's going to be caught by Freeland at second base.
So nonchalantly.
Line caught.
Look at his Japanese resume. He got the champion, he got 3-time MVP, three triple crowns, 5-time
And a ring.
All-Stars,
And World Series MVP.
and 2 no-hitters. I mean,
Oh, you gotta play the song. You gotta play the song, Carson. Here's
She wanna go
Beatty.
viral.
what? The
Of course
heck?
he's. Why are
What
you
the
laying
hell?
down a fucking? Get off the fucking team. Just get off the.
this guy
Just
outta
get off the fucking team.
Are we being for real right now? Like, are we actually being for real right now?
You're so fucking shit.
What the fuck was?
Like Helen Keller would be fucking a more productive baseball player than him right now.
Lenny.
The most unserious player of all time. There's actually no way. There's no way. There's no way he's that unserious. Like, there's no way.
Now here's Vientos.
I would understand if Benj did that because he, like, actually could beat it out. I still don't want him to do it because bunting just gives away outs in a very precious 27-out game these days. But
Precious.
What the fuck was that swing?
Dude, it's... Oh, God.
just
why
knock
does-
him out of the game, man. Just drive the pitch count up.
Bro, why does Dave Roberts look like he's just did, like, 3 lines of sugar on the outside? Always just chilling.
Yamamoto ahead here. Vientos 0-2 is into his windup. And takes that curveball inside for a ball. Count now 1-2.
He's got his Grimace purple on.
Oh.
Car shield. Dude, what is this, like, advertised drink on the back? Like, what is
Here's the 1-1 pitch to Vientos. And he swings and misses at that cutter. Yamamoto with a strikeout on Vientos to end the top of the 5th. We head to the bottom part of the 5th where Muncy, Pajes, and Haesung Kim will hit for the Dodgers.
I mean, this was literally what
It's
we all
actually
kind of...
Hey Song Kim.
Hey Sung, Haesung. Hey you, hi.
Don't be Lenny.
Roll
His-
Tide, baby.
His name is Kim. Okay.
His name is High School Kim. Oh, man.
His new name is Kimberly. There you go.
Kimberly, wow.
Kimberly.
You're objectifying him. That's
Wow, he
crazy.
went to Party City. Great.
Yeah. That's where he got his chains from.
NHL playoff.
Did you get that
bracket
chain?
Party City.
Playoff the bracket challenge. Are they even fully out yet? Or no, we're still waiting for who? Oh, another set. Cool. I mean, there you go. So it's Montreal against Tampa, Ottawa, Carolina, Boston, Buffalo. That'll be an annoying series watching Boston and Buffalo just beat the hell out of each other. It's gonna be just infuriating. Dallas, Minnesota is probably gonna be the best series of any of them. I didn't realize we're getting the expansion team off. Vegas against Utah. I like it. And then the Ducks against Connor McDavid. The Canes are winning the cup? What?
You know, bunting requires something that Beatty does best, and that is pound the ball into the ground, and he still couldn't do it correctly.
I mean...
Isn't that crazy?
I mean, the only...
Like, he actually is that pathetic.
Yeah, I mean all the East matchups are set.
and the West
McLean
is-
into face Muncy is behind in the count 1-0.
Like, the West is lucky. The Ducks have clinched. Utah's clinched. And the
Here's the 1-0 pitch to by McLean. Curveball just hits the zone. Count now 1-1. Well, I mean the seeding is not just the seeding's not set. Like this, all the seeding's set in the East.
Yeah.
McLean's fastball
As the
clips the
sun
lower part of the
sets.
zone. Count now 1-2.
As the sun sets in the west.
The fact that we've got Carolina Hurricanes.
Here's a 1-2 pitch. Muncy hits that ball up the middle, but fielded clean by Lindor over to first base. 1 out.
Nice.
Yeah. The fact that we've got Canes believers in the comment section is kind of insane. Do we not like watch hockey? Guys, they do it every year. I'd put money on
Carolina will get to the. Well, I know Andrew's not going to like this, but they'll probably get to the Eastern Conference Final and then inevitably lose because that's just what they do. Although Andrew thinks that Pittsburgh's taking them out.
Oh no, they're getting beat by Ottawa. I'm taking Ottawa.
Shuffle.
Oh, okay.
I'm going Ottawa.
McLean gets ahead of Pajes here, 0-1.
This is my Tampa Bay. What's it called? The hell was it?
0-1 pitch. Pajes hits that ball, but right at Robert, who settles underneath it to record the second out of the inning.
I mean, to a lesser degree, this is my Columbus over Tampa Bay bet. Taking Ottawa in 7. And then Pens in 5, but that's a different conversation. Come on,
And you guys are at home. And you guys confirmed you're at home, right, for game 1? Yeah. All right, McLean in here up against Kim. Gets ahead 0-1.
I mean, if Nolan can get a Kim out quickly, he'd be get through about 65 pitches through 5. I mean, it's on good pace.
Here's the 0-1 pitch by McLean. That sinker misses at the top. Count now 1-1.
It's just basically just a who blinks first pitching battle at this point.
Exactly.
McLean's retired 13 straight batters. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Sinker misses outside for ball 2.
Dueling 1-hit, 1-run games.
Crazy.
Kim 0-for-1 in this game with a flyout back in the second. Here's the 2-1. Fouls off that cutter. Count now 2-2.
I think Mendoza should pull McLean after this inning and then put in Shamanaya.
Yeah, you should. Which will probably is going to happen.
No. Kim
Here's the 2-2 pitch by McLean. And Kim fouls off that sinker. Count remains 2-2.
Come on, don't lose him.
Shit, I'm excited. I got Tampa and Montreal. That'll be annoying.
That's going to be a good series.
Boston, Buffalo are just going to beat each other up.
Hi, Mookie.
The 2-2 pitch. McLean misses with that fastball up and away. Count is now full.
Lindor finally threw the... Yeah, I guess the room stopped spinning for him today.
Here's the 3-2 pitch, and McLean loses Kim there as he walks him. Freeland will now come up for the Dodgers.
Damn it! It's over.
It's over. What do we got? The Panthers bullied them twice. The Rangers with the Igor two.
Give me a ground ball.
I don't know. It's Carolina. They're just. I don't believe them. They don't play the right way.
All right, here's McLean in up against Alex Freeland. First pitch, Freeland fouls off that pitch and it hits Alvey on the thigh.
I think it was. I don't think it was the thigh. Oh, is it?
No, it was the thigh.
It was the thigh.
It was the thigh.
He did a barrel roll. He's like, yeah, that sucks.
Do a barrel roll.
All right. Well, in honor of my dad, who was on the podcast yesterday, I'm gonna use a term that he uses a lot. Just missed the McGuffies.
The McGuffies? We like that. All right, come on, Nolan.
If you don't know what that means, you can figure it out.
I think he's. I don't know. I don't understand that reference. I don't get that reference at all. If the playoffs started today, there's your matchups. Yeah, cool. So maybe we'll break that down from a fundamental standpoint. Shit, maybe we should have a pool between all 4 of us. Put some money in the pool.
Oh, and that ball gets away. McLean tried to pick off Kim there at first base, but that ball went away. Rolled back to the wall, and Kim advances there on the error.
Messed up there.
Let's see. Pick and just Vientos couldn't catch the ball. It was a bad throw by.
Oh, great.
Slightly bad throw from McLean, but should have been caught.
Too spinny.
Too much spin rate.
Still 2 out.
Just got. All right, here's the 0-1 pitch, and Freeland hits that ball. It's fielded clean by Semyon over to first base, 3 out. So McLean works around the walk to Kim, and another good inning by him. We head to the top of the 6th. Yeah, I got it.
Scoreboard.
Sometimes we don't.
Not that yet.
I know exactly where you're going with that.
Not that clip. Not that clip.
I just said that you guys are doing the scoreboard. Why do you have to think that I'm going?
We know what you were trying to do.
I can't even say what he says because I can't get my voice that high because I'm cooked.
A certain episode that takes place in Washington, D.C.
I mean, I was talking more about... Okay. Dude, okay. Is there anything else going on? So the Knicks play on Saturday. It looks like the Penguins are going to start... They're both playing at the same time, which is just great. What? Oh, no. Wait, the Penguins are killing the Blues? They're playing. Forgot they're playing with a G League squad.
Beatty has a lower OBP than his average. How is that possible? I believe it's because he reached on an error, I think, or no?
The two error.
Yeah, the two error.
Well, no,
yeah,
it's because it's because he's shit.
Yeah, that too.
She wanna go viral.
It's 4-4 Penguins and Blues.
Oh, they choked it. I mean, was it Steeloffs in the cage? I just saw Soderblom just scored. Damn, they gave up 3. I mean, this game is so important that
So now that Andrew, let me ask you this: now that the trade talks have died down for Max Crosby, what's the deal with Sexy Dexy?
All right, here's Semyon up against Yamamoto.
Are you moving him? Moving him at the draft? What's the deal?
Probably not. It's just probably leverage for a contract. But if somebody overpays him, probably. Again, if you get a fucking team like the Raiders,
We
Ravens.
asked for baseball card talk, but we can.
Semyon hits that ball up the middle, but fielded cleanly by Freeland over to first, 1 away.
Bro, I got way too many.
We all just commit. We all just say, hey, can we all of us go to a store,
We'll go
buy a
buy some
baseball bag?
Dude, I got like a box. I can just God knows what I'm pulling out of that box. Dude, I understand it, but it's unbelievable. But no, this is just contract negotiation. But if somebody wants to give him the Max Crosby deal too first, by all means.
All right, here's Yamamoto to face Benj. Benj swings and misses at that cutter. 0-1.
Damn, man.
What'd
Come
you
on,
say?
Benj. Didn't he request a
Carson.
trade?
He did, but this is more contract because he has no more guaranteed money on his deal. He's got no more guaranteed money
Here's
left.
the
on his
0-1 pitch to Benj. Takes that fastball up and in for ball 1.
Come on, Carson, you stupid fucker, do something.
Whoa, hey, okay, I'm trying.
Benj 0 for 1 in this game, grounded out back in the third. Look, you're gonna make him cry now.
He's so abusive.
I mean, McLean just no smelling salts
God,
this time.
he looks great. Just look at him. He's giving.
Here's the 1-1 pitch to Benj. Lays off that splitter in the dirt. Ball 2.
Oh, these guys.
All through the forest.
Gummy bears.
Come on.
Here's the 2-1 pitch to Benj. And Benj hits the
another
ball
ground
into the dirt
ball.
again. I don't know. Fielded cleanly by Freeland
Did
over
he
to
just hit
first.
somebody in the head with a bat? Did he hit Will Smith in the head with a bat?
Hopefully.
That was a weird ass swing. Did you guys see that?
Yeah.
Pitching
Hi, Beatty.
decisions.
All right. Back to the top of the order here. Lindor will have his third AB of the night.
Yeah. He's got the only hit for the Mets.
Shocker. Oh, man. I mean, this is what we can complain all we want. This is kind of what we expected this game to be, so we can't even be like, Dad, oh my God, I'm
good.
shocked.
Who's going to blink first, basically?
Exactly. Or whose bullpen's going to blow it. That's the right answer.
All right, here's Yamamoto into face Lindor. Lindor lays off that curveball inside, ball 1.
And the fact that this dude, threw 70 pitches on one day's rest. This guy's only at 71 pitches, so this guy could probably go 130 pitches and finish this game if he wants.
Here's the 1-0 pitch. And Lindor hits that ball to the opposite field, but Teoscar will get underneath it to record the final out of the inning. So Yamamoto again with a quick 1-2-3 inning. We head to the bottom of the 6th. Game still tied 1-1.
Good swing decision there by Lindor. That was a outer half cutter moving away from him, and he took it to the opposite field, but he didn't get the result.
It's an
so
out.
cut him!
Exactly, it's an out. We do not care. We don't
18
care
in a row
about
for Yamamoto. Nope.
Great. Dude, speaking of that noise, that movie Goat's not bad. It's not a terrible movie.
What movie?
Goat, the one that like
Oh,
the Steph Curry movie. It's pretty good.
Oh, I
Pretty
thought
good.
it was just okay. Yeah, right.
It's pretty solid.
Bottom line,
about-
Bichette is supposed to be a 300 hitter and a 345 hitter with men in scoring position. I mean, it is disgusting. However, it's the law that in the first month you have to be the worst version of yourself in a Mets uniform. That's the law.
Pretty much.
I mean, I never heard of the Goat movie, but I heard of Goat Simulator.
That's almost as bad as Carson's. I'm not, I'm a big fan of English muffins. Like that's oh god. I mean, Goat's still another great game, but it's a pretty solid movie. I mean, it's got a bunch of NBA guys in it.
I'm very close to the English people. I've had English muffins before.
I mean, I don't watch soccer. That's too boring. Just a bunch of dudes running around, fake flopping. Not a fan. Especially British people. Like, come on, British people.
Wasn't
doing
that guy? Doesn't that guy? That guy doesn't play anymore. That dude who would always embellish shit. That was that Neymar guy. Didn't he always?
No, he still
They
plays.
still play.
He's playing. Still
Neymar.
plays? Okay.
He plays in Brazil now.
Yeah,
I have no idea with.
I know like the four
he
big
is
dudes.
from Brazil, right? Yeah.
He's Brazilian, yes.
I thought he was from
Okay,
Barca.
yeah.
He played on Barca, but
Yeah, he started in Brazil. He went to Barcelona. Then he got PSG that paid like $200 million for him. Then he went to Saudi, got a fucking bag there, and then tore his fucking ACL, and then went back to Brazil.
bro, I never thought we would get soccer talk in the middle of a McLean masterclass, but we're here.
All right. Otani
just
fouls
know-
off that
I
high
just know
fastball. Counting out
I just know
0-2.
Neymar because of all the bitching he would do during the World Cup back when I would watch it.
I don't. I just.
Because he was always complaining.
Peak Neymar was really good.
I mean, he's no Messi.
Was he?
But,
Was he like special or like?
No, he was special in what way?
Whoa.
He was good. He was really good.
I mean, I'm not. No, I don't mean like like a certain bus, but
Here's
like,
the 0-2 pitch. Otani drives that ball out to left field. Benj will settle underneath it to record the first out of the bottom part of the sixth.
Hey, rookie.
You just
put
never
two
know
hands.
with Otani because this guy can just fucking laser anything. Like I thought
No,
that was gone off the bat. I'm not even gonna lie.
No, Neymar was very good in his peak.
I mean, he's no Alex Morgan, but that's a different conversation. What?
Leave.
Dude, 3-time gold medalist? I mean, come on.
Okay.
All right, here's McLean into face to Kyle Tucker. He gets ahead of him 0-1 here with that cutter.
What? The one time I try to be... Okay, I get yelled at, so fine. I'll just be Lenny my whole life. Cool.
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide, exactly.
Here's the 0-1 pitch by McLean. Kyle Tucker lays off that pitch in the dirt for ball one.
There's 116 of you guys in the chat. Sure, drop a like, subscribe, turn on post notice. Follow us on Twitter. It's these stupid names we got on the nameplates. And yeah.
Share the live stream as well. Tucker hits that ball into the dirt, fielded clean by Semien over to first base, 2 outs.
And then, look.
Or
Look.
Hershiser.
He has a pretty
The
good MVP.
greatest pitching seasons of all time in 1988. Led the Dodgers to a World Series.
Is Mendoza worse than Callaway? I mean...
No. No one's he's the worst manager in Mets history. Mickey Callaway by far. He's a moron.
mean... Yeah, sure, I guess. I don't... You know.
Here's Will Smith.
I'm not saying that Mendoza belongs in like a huge upper tier and compared to Callaway, but dear God.
McLean gets ahead of him 0-1 with that fastball.
I love how Matt pled the fifth to that question.
Yeah, Mickey Callaway did plenty.
Here's the 0-1 pitch, and that pitch drops in there for a strike. McLean now ahead of Smith 0-2.
Just Matt powering through and, just being the good play-by-play guy. Bro, okay. McLean at 77, so hopefully maybe you get one more inning out of him. Maybe. Didn't he throw? How many did he throw his last start? 102?
Here's the 0-2 pitch by McLean. That pitch is in the dirt for a ball. I think he got to 100. He got to 100
Didn't
his
plan
last.
on Callaway when behind. Yeah, because they knew the balls were juiced.
Here's the 1-2 pitch. McLean misses with that cutter outside. 2-2.
Come on, McLean. Go McLean.
Mickey Callaway was bad in many ways.
Mickey Callaway was a grade A moron.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Smith lays off that sweeper. Outside, count is now full.
Mickey Callaway was grade A moron.
Don't lose him, Nolan. Put him away.
Ground ball would be nice.
Here's the 3-2 pitch. And Will Smith skies that sinker. Stays in the infield. Semyon gets underneath it. 3 outs. So McLean again with another quick and clean 1-2-3. And we head to the top of the 7th.
Whoops.
Game still tied 1-1.
My bad, homies.
It will be Robert, Polanco, and Bichette to hit for the Mets here in the top of the 7th.
Yeah.
Come on, offense.
Do something.
Go offense. At least knock him out of the game.
Hit that ball. Hit that ball. I went to a Met game. This was 2023. Remember the end of that Phillies series in June when they swept them before they got swept by the Blue Jays?
Yeah.
I was sitting in the Coca-Cola corner, and then there was this one guy. Every time the Mets were up to bat, he was like, "Hit that ball! Hit that ball!"
Was he trolling or was he being actually serious?
I don't know.
Because that's a hilarious troll when you think about it. No, you know what? You know what would be funny if you go like, you know, behind home plate, like you sit next to a bunch of scouts and you say that. That'd be funny. I don't know why that would be so funny. Like, I'm new to baseball. Can you show like just distract them from what they're trying to do?
Hey, did you guys see the Rick Bonus fucking quotes?
No, what'd he say?
Oh, the bullpen coach we used to have?
No. The Blue Jackets head coach. Go on a BR open ice. It's over there. He did not hold back.
Wow. Does he know he's getting fired?
I mean, he was.
He just got there.
He just got there. Exactly.
Wow.
Well, he's talking about changing the culture. Well, I mean, Drury knows all about that, and so does JT Miller.
So do you fire Mike Sullivan and pick up Rick Bonus?
Woo!
What?
Ooh.
Oh, you saw the quotes.
He's seeing the quotes.
Okay.
No, he
Yeah.
No, bonus before he got fired by Winnipeg. He said the exact same thing.
Exactly. And there's the video audio if you click the quote tweets, they have the actual him saying it on camera.
Here's the 1-1. Oh, sorry. Here's the first pitch to Robert. That pitch misses outside for ball 1. Yamamoto's retired 18 straight batters. Here's the 1-0 pitch to Robert. Lays off that pitch in the dirt. Count now 2-0. Yamamoto about to throw his 75th, now a 75th pitch of the ball game. Updated.
Elevate and celebrate. Come on.
Here's Yamamoto. Robert takes that pitch low but down the middle for strike 1.
Go on, Lou Bob.
Go Bob. Bob.
You wanna go Bob. Come on.
Here's the 2-1 pitch to Robert. Lays off that up and in fastball. Almost hit him. But count now 3-1.
There you go. Now sit Cookie or draw a walk. Come on. You gotta get a base.
Robert 0 for 2 in this ball game so far with a fly out and a ground out.
Look Cookie or try to just get on. Because the Mets have been a base runner since now.
Here's the 3-1 pitch, and Robert skies that ball. Freeman will get underneath it. 1 away.
They're taking better ABs, at least. Oh my god. At least they look like somewhat prepared against him. They're not like going down on 2 pitches.
I mean, look, Mendoza's got a couple of baseballs. He's feeling the grip of juicing.
Oh, here's Polanco. Fouls off that pitch, went off of Will Smith's mat. Shut up.
The Mendoza!
Count now. Oh.
I know what I'm getting Matt for his birthday or Christmas, whatever one comes first.
My birthday comes first.
When's your birthday?
Hey, Brad, what's going on?
I'm gonna get you a game used Mendoza jersey.
Yeah, and I'll burn it.
Mets offense is putrid. Yeah, it hasn't been fun to watch.
My birthday is August 21st.
Okay, so
The Mets will be in Chicago to play the White Sox, that series. Polanco swings and misses at that splitter outside the zone, 0-2.
Wait, is Luis Angel Acuna going to get a tribute video?
yeah.
Well, no, but they're in Chicago.
So Lou Bob's gonna get his own video.
Here's the 0-2 pitch is in the dirt for ball one.
Come on, Paul.
Will the fans even show up for him?
Probably not. I mean, hell, we'll even be on the team. He could be traded by then. Gotta sell high on the value.
Here's a 1-2 pitch to Polanco. Takes that fastball away for ball two.
Bobbert.
Just do something,
Knock him out.
please.
Just knock him out of the game. That's all I ask.
It's like go face Edwin Diaz and Tanner Scott. We got this.
Here's the 2-2 pitch to Polanco. Fouls that pitch away.
Dude,
2-2.
He's just rolling on top of everything. Hey, look,
There's Matt Harvey.
Harvey, the Dark Knight.
Hey, keep that blue stuff away from him. Might make him think of stuff.
No, he's eating popcorn.
Exactly. The kid.
Okay.
You know.
Here's the 2-2 pitch to Polanco. Fouls off that pitch again. Count still 2-2.
He's just rolling over everything.
What? What the fuck is that comment?
Wait, what?
That is such an Andrew comment.
Oh my god.
I mean, he ain't wrong. I mean,
Here's the 2-2 pitch, and Polanco swings and misses at that curveball for strike three.
you gotta IL him, bro, because he's just popping out that back foot. Just get him 2 weeks off. Look at this. He's just.
Where's Tyler Skaggs?
He's off.
Rest in peace.
Shout out.
Yeah, that's
Oscar Taveras. Shout out.
Unfortunately,
Here's Bo Bichette, and Bichette drives that ball into left field. That ball's gonna get down fair. Teoscar will field it cleanly. Bo is gonna try to extend this for a double, and he's in there to second base with a double. Yeah! So the Mets have a 2-out double here in the top of the seventh, and it's gonna be Francisco Alvarez with a chance here to give the Mets a lead.
Yeah. Cool.
yay.
Yay.
Cool.
We like that.
Cool,
Just Puyaka shot.
cool.
I mean,
Cool.
I forgot what it was like to be hyped about a hit.
Wow, yeah, it's been a while.
I mean, can we
Been
show
a while.
Now it's El Troll season. Come on. You got this.
El
Come
Tron.
on. All right, here's Yamamoto to face Alvarez. Takes that splitter low in the dirt for ball one.
Wait, is
He's
this
not even
after?
gonna pitch to him because he knows he's on deck.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean,
Alvarez
after
0
tomorrow-
for 2 so far in this ball game.
Isn't like tomorrow the last West Coast time game? San Diego. They gotta go to San Diego.
Well, they face the in a couple weeks too. They face the Angels too in Anaheim.
Later on this year.
What?
Don't they go to Arizona later on this year?
Oh yeah. Okay, so I'm just stupid. Cool.
They face the Angels in a couple weeks in Anaheim.
Cool.
Ooh.
Hey, maybe.
But those are
I like it.
like 9:30 starts, 9:38.
Okay, so.
Alvarez ahead here 2-0. Yamamoto about to throw his 88th pitch of the ball game.
Hey, 88. That number's got aura. 87
does.
has aura too, but.
Eddie Kane. Come on, Alvy.
2-0 pitch to Alvarez, and what's the call?
No.
They called a swing on that,
Said he went around.
He did
Strike
not
one.
swing.
dude.
2-1.
Dude,
Hey, look,
come on, man.
Alvarez 0 for 6 run a scoring position this year.
Oh.
All right, Yamamoto is set and into his windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Alvarez with a good take, takes that ball away and in the dirt for 3-1.
Yamamoto's starting to get a little tired.
Wait, they get tired?
Yamamoto about to throw his 90th pitch of the ball game.
Just do like 170 pitches on one day's rest. Dude can't get tired.
Carson signed because he knows who's up next. Here's the 3-1 pitch to Alvarez. Takes that ball up and in for ball 4. Alvarez walks, and the Mets have runners at first and second with Brett Beatty up with a chance to give the Mets the lead. And here's Mark Pryor
Pryor's
coming
gonna
out.
give him the notes. What do you do? And he's bringing his little translator as well.
As everyone could tell here, Carson's very enthusiastic about this next AB. You can just tell by the look on his face.
Why am I looking at Chase or Works card? I ain't trying.
He's
to
coming
that.
through here. Let me tell you
maybe-
the events. Let me tell
maybe
you
he'll
the events of this. It's
Okay.
going to be a ground ball, cheap ass single that'll be slowly rolled up the middle. Okay.
Don't care, the Mets
and
will have the
center
lead.
fielder Pajes will not get to it in time, and the run is going to come in to score.
And that's
then
all
I'm
that
going to
matters.
have Ibby in the chat harassing the living shit out of me. That is what is
Exactly.
going to happen.
Exactly. Or we got Dinger comments potentially. Let's
Yeah, I'm
see.
sure.
He's got to change his bat, bro. We gotta get rid of this
All right,
white on black.
Beatty.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
it. That's the problem.
We gotta get more.
Beatty's
Mora.
0 for 2 in this ball game so far with the strikeout and a ground out, and he has a chance here to give the Mets the lead here in the
Maybe
top of
he
the
could
7th.
draw a walk.
He could draw a walk. Yeah, exactly.
Here's the first pitch to Beatty. Lays off that pitch low for ball 1.
He's 3 balls away. Come on, Brett. For the fucking love of God.
Is that a Leafs hat in the background?
I don't know.
The guy's like behind Beatty, like where that old.
Here's the 1-0 pitch, and Beatty.
Are you
foul.
swinging at that? He's such a loser. Oh my God.
That is a Leafs hat. That is a Leafs hat, Andrew. I just saw.
guy's got. I mean, that makes
That
sense.
he pulls. That he pulls. A fucking breaking pitch on the other fucking side of the plate. That's what he pulls.
All right. Here's the 1-1 pitch from Yamamoto. And Beatty swings and misses at the cutter, up and in.
God,
Count now 1-2.
Rico from Barstool. I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I don't know who that is either.
God, look at
All right.
I mean, that crowd back there. That's a
Splitter, he won't see it coming. Splitter, he won't see it coming. We know it. We know it's coming.
Here's the 1-2 pitch to Beatty, who swings and misses at the splitter. The Mets
It's
leave
not
runners
happening the way
stranded.
it should be.
We head to
Oh
the
my
bottom of
God.
the 7th. Game still tied 1-1.
5 fucking years in the league. 5! 5 years!
Hey, Eric Thames broke out of year 10, so it's possible.
Oh my God! It's the
So-
same shit! Over and over again!
He's so shit.
I mean, how could he be
He's
overrated?
horrible!
If he's a bench
Same age as
player?
Soto.
Soto, by the way.
God,
He's so shit.
he's so
just-
garbage.
He's a second half player. Will you shut up over
Yeah.
there?
God. Fucking terrible. Every time! Every time!
What the hell was that?
This guy's. It's just. Why even throw him a fastball? Tell me. Why would you even throw him a fastball? That's probably what Mark Pryor just said to him.
The money issue.
Well,
for
Did he
this
throw him a
one?
single
The,
No, he didn't throw him a single fastball. Splitter, cutter, splitter. Still can't fucking identify it. Absolute garbage.
Well, for any hockey fans in here, Utah locked up the first wild card in the West, and okay. So yeah, they locked up the first wild card in the West.
So it's the battle of the expansion teams. Vegas against. Oh, that's not its expansion team. Stupid.
They're not really. I mean,
they're not real.
They're technically an expansion team, but we all know they're a relocated team.
Bro, they're not. They're not real. They're called a mammoth. Like they're not.
They're by
McLean.
McLean up against Freeman here, gets ahead of him with a strike. 0-1. Yeah, I mean they're technically expansion, but we all know they're.
You know what's funny? He's been in the league for 5 years, and he's
Here's the
he's not
0-1
in
pitch.
arbitration yet.
No.
Oh, Alvarez actually challenged the pitch there. That's
Hey,
gonna get
good job,
overturned.
Alv.
That's gonna get overturned for a strike. McLean's gonna be ahead 0-2.
0-2.
Yep.
Yeah.
How do
Bring the spin.
how do you miss that? Like,
Hunter Wendelstedt.
Oh
That's
my
how you miss
God.
that.
Just big old pink ring in the strike zone.
here's the
Ow.
0-2 pitch to Freeman. Swing and a miss. McLean drops the nasty sweeper on Freddie Freeman, and he gets him swinging and missing for the first out of the bottom part of the 7th. That's disgusting.
Gross, dude. That's so gross. Hey, man. Oh, man. It fucking falls off the table and then some.
All right. Here's McLean in to face Teoscar Hernandez, who's 0-2 so far in this ball game. McLean starts him off with a sweeper that clips the inside part of the zone for strike 1. This guy,
He's feeling it.
all he needs is to drop a low inside sinker for a strikeout and a front door sinker. The 0-1 pitch, beautiful pitch there, gets ahead of Teoscar 0-2.
All right, if McLean strikes out the side, Matt's got to start throwing some cheeks.
No.
Come on. Shake it for me, man.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. Beautiful sinker
Sit down!
there by Nolan McLean, who starts the bottom of the 7th with back-to-back strikeouts.
The Cowboys feeling it. The Cowboys feeling it.
Now he's going to face Max Muncy here.
Oh God,
Boy,
Now what do you-
that's nothing. Yeah! Yeah, Evan!
It's working. That's okay. Doesn't say a word all stream. I bring up Matt shaking cheeks in the chat. Gotta love it.
Hi, Evan.
Hi, Ev dog.
Nice shirt, even though I can't see you.
He might be shirtless. I mean, who knows? Dot.
McLean gets the count back to 1-1. McLean about to throw his 90th pitch of the ball game.
I joined the second you mentioned that.
Here's the 1-1 pitch, and Muncy takes that ball to left field, and that ball's going to drop in front of Carson Bench for a single. The Dodgers have their second hit of the ball game.
Dive for that, Carson.
That probably would have went behind him if I did dive.
How the fuck is this? I felt the disturbance in the force. I felt the disturbance in the force.
Now it's going to be...
Andrew always knows. He keeps tabs on everyone.
Now it's going to...
Well,
Now
It feels
McLean will
disturbance
face
in the
the...
force.
McLean will face the red-hot Andy Pajes. Here's 0-2, and McLean gets ahead of him 0-1.
you better keep it away. If you go in, he's gonna pull that shit down the line. Keep the ball away.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. McLean misses up and away for ball 1. Well, I mean, if we're doing that, then where's Carson's? Because he's got the
Whoa.
biggest one out of all of us.
Whoa.
Oh, it's true. He's got a song named after it.
He's got
Do not
this-
objectify me, okay?
Do not. Okay, brother, relax.
Pajes calls time here. Those bad boys are stealing the show. Stealing the show.
Oh my god.
We'll play that in a rain delay.
There's Kai Correa just doing Mendy's.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Pajes lays.
So-
Oh no! It says
Foul
he's.
ball! That's a tip.
Oh,
He tipped
says he
it.
tipped it.
He tipped
Jesus
tipped it.
Christ!
He tipped it. You're
Count that
still
1-2.
out. You're still
You're
fat.
still fat.
Dude.
Yeah, he did.
Yep,
it just
it
went
did.
off. Yep.
Just a tip.
Eh.
We like it.
All right. Here's the 1-2 pitch by McLean,
Come on, sweeper down and away. Or you're gonna sinker it.
and Pajes fouls off that sweeper.
Now does
Count
it set up-
remains 1-2.
Now does this set
Bring
up
it, Nolan.
another
Bring
sinker
it.
down? Does it go back to the sinker?
McLean gonna throw his 95th pitch of the ball game here. Likely, this will be his last batter. I mean, do the Mets even have anyone warming up in the bullpen?
Who knows? Right now, ride or die with the Cowboys.
Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. McLean gets Pajes to swing and miss there at that pitch in the zone for strike 3. And Noel McLean is through 7 innings with only giving up 1 run and 2 hits. I will not be shaking any part of my body on live
Exactly.
stream.
No, you strike the. Oh, I guess you just set the side at it.
He didn't strike out the side.
Fine, keep your cheeks in your
Wait,
pants.
what is the actual term for strikeout the side though? Like for every out, it's a strikeout, or just 3 straight strikeouts?
No,
It's
it's gotta be 3 straight strikeouts.
I mean,
You know what I mean? I mean, we're gonna talk about it. 3 strikeouts, 3 outs. Walter, Jabroni. And of course, now he's turning the camera off so he can shake ass, bro. Come on, Evan, get in here.
Evan, you bring out that side.
Bring out that. Oh my god.
We're screwed once McClain comes out. To be honest, I haven't really been focusing on them winning the game. I've just been enjoying watching McClain pitch, to be honest. So I guess I'll dial in once he comes out of the game for them winning this game, because...
Oh my god.
Nolan McClain, you deserve so much better.
Just trade him
Just
the
like your founding father before you,
Who?
Jakey Poo.
No, he's dead.
Jakey's still pitching.
Yeah,
It's not the same, but he's still pitching.
He's Jacob deGrom now is like the new current Chick-fil-A fries. They're not as good as they used to. They still say they're Chick-fil-A fries, but they're just not as good. A little watered down.
Look at this pitching duel.
I mean, we don't like these. I like Slugfest.
Yamamoto up into face. Vientos here swings and misses at that first pitch. 0-1.
Is Yamamoto still out there?
Yeah, he is. He's pitching still.
Jesus.
Knock him out.
Here's the 0-1 pitch, and Vientos hits a dribbler right back to him.
I said knock him out, not try to knock him out with a grounder.
Dude, send
Knock him
McClain
out
back
of the
out
game.
there, bro. Just have McClain to 125.
Figure of speech.
It's going to be Marcus Semien.
Do you give McClain the 8th?
Screw it, dude. Why not?
I mean, what he got what he got Pajes out, so he's going to face Kim, Freeland, and then the top of the order.
Have Brooks Raley ready for...
Yeah. Oh, shit! He drives that ball to left field! That ball is going to die at the warning track.
Fucking Dodger wind machines, bro. I can't!
2 outs.
The fucking Dodger wind machines did it again. And Manfred doesn't care. He's dancing with Blooper.
I love Matt. I was like, oh!
I thought he got... I mean, it's a middle pitch.
Just under it, dude. Fuck! If Chavez was here, that would have been taken to the opposite field, and he probably would have done something with it.
And now another bomb. Here we go.
Here's Bench. Pitch
Here's
taken
Carson
outside for ball
Payne.
1. No, I say you let McClain start the 8th because he's facing Kim and Freeland, but have someone warming up behind him just in case someone gets on base.
Rail dog, ready to go for him and Tucker.
Yeah. Bench ahead here 2-0. And speaking of it, there's Brooks Raley.
All right. Is he coming in, though? I mean, we got to get confirmation first, because
Kim's lefty, Freeland's a switch hitter.
Here's a 2-0 pitch. Curveballs is thrown in there in the strike zone for strike 1.
This guy has the best command I think I've ever seen in my life. Like, genuinely. It's unreal. He's a robot.
Here's the 2-1 pitch to Bench. Ball taken low for ball 3.
Hey.
Please lose your command. That
Blake Trinan and Alex Vesia warming up in the bullpen for the Dodgers.
Blake Trinan and?
Hey, that's
Blake Trinan and Brooks Raley in back-to-back innings?
Nice.
Double
For the
patriotism.
nation?
All right. Here's a 3-1 pitch to Bench. Who takes that ball to the opposite field, and that ball's going to drop. Teoscar gets in front of it. The ball stays in front of him, but Carson Bench has an opposite field 2-out single here. And Lindor will come up to bat.
He's doing the chop. I don't like that. Stop that. He's doing a damn chop. No. Bad Carson. He's doing a damn chop at first base.
Why would he just played on a hop, dude. What was
Yeah,
that?
he
So unnecessary.
you
It
know,
almost hit him in the noggin. They're gonna keep him in.
Yeah, they're gonna keep him in.
Dave Roberts over managing,
Alright.
but we'll see.
I like it.
Here's Yamamoto against Lindor. Lindor took him back. Hit him. Took a home run. Hit a home run back in the first inning.
He took his back. I like it.
Yeah, he took his back.
Come on.
Here's the 1-0 pitch. Lindor hits that ball. That's going to get through the gap. That's a base
Carson,
hit.
run, Carson,
Bench will
run.
get to third base. Lindor has a single here, and the Mets have runners at the corners with 2 outs here. And Luis Robert Jr. will come up with a chance to give the Mets a lead.
And here
Probably.
comes
Yeah, right?
Blake Trinan. Has to be. You gotta go Trinan here.
Oof. Right
Just past
past
the
the
diving
diving
Freddie.
Freddie Freeman. The Dodgers wind machines tried so hard to suction that into his glove, but it just did not.
Suction? Suction, you say?
Yeah,
I mean-
suction. That's what I
Are they
got
gonna-
for my
are they-
cosmetic
are they-
surgery.
Are they still... What are they
There's no
doing?
way
Are they...
they're leaving him in this game.
They're
Are they
leaving
leaving
him in
this
the
fucking game?
Okay.
Yeah, I
Pitching his arm
guess.
off. Okay. He'll die. All right. In an April game. Okay.
Oh, here he
Good
comes.
old Dave Roberts.
I mean, look, if there's...
Here he comes.
No,
Here he
no,
comes.
there he goes. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Dave Roberts
Oh, he was
will
just
come
buying
out
him just a little.
to
He was
pull.
buying the bullpen a little time. That's
All
why.
right,
Yeah.
so now does he bring in the guy that, doesn't like Cheetos, or is he going to Vesia?
He probably goes to
considering Robert's alrighty, they're probably gonna bring in Trinan.
Robert. Yeah, since Robert beats up left-handed pitching. All right.
Whoa.
Well, you know what?
And Polanco's a switch hitter anyway.
He did.
Yeah, that's
We don't give a fuck about that.
it was a good outing. It was a good
Show
outing.
respect.
now.
You gotta give him
Dodger
credit.
Week. We ain't Dodger week. We're not
But hey,
Cardinal
scoreboard.
fans. Okay, I see how it is. But you can say it, but I can't say it. Goddamn. I wish you would. Jesus Christ. Evan, get in here.
Can I put him in?
Bitch.
Can I put him in timeout?
No. Because you know what? He knows where you live, so he's going to put you in timeout if you put him in timeout.
He can't put me in timeout.
Whoa.
I mean,
Evan, that sounds like a challenge, brother.
that would be a little bit.
Oh God, where is he going with this? Where are you going with this?
That would be a little bit challenging, Matt, because we got a moderator, new moderator.
Ah, you fucking modern.
Nice.
Well, technically though, can I can unmod him though, right?
You actually you can
I could ban
type
him.
in the
That's-
chat. I'll make you
yeah.
mod as well too.
What happened?
Andrew, are you mod in the chat?
I'm pretty sure
Type.
that's.
Oh, you want me to
Just-
type in the
just
chat?
comment in from your own account. I can.
All right.
Yeah, who wants to be
Alright.
mod in our chat?
I mean, sure. I mean, you guys, if you guys are mods, you get a buy one free, get one free at Blockbuster. So we have a coupon for you. Matt, you better watch out that window. I think Evan's
I
about
love
to come
how
through that
when-
window.
You know what I love about Mets Twitter? I mean, it's
Nothing.
sarcastic, but I love how whenever Beatty plays like crap, they also have to bring Vientos down with him. Like, yeah,
There I-
Vientos isn't
there
good
I-
either, but Vientos has to take a shot too.
There I commented.
I don't see it. You-
They are the gummy bears.
It didn't. Okay. All right, Lou Bob, let's go against Blake the Witch Trinan.
All right, Robert into face Trinan here.
Come on.
Here's the first pitch. Robert takes that pitch outside for nope. Okay, Hunt challenge that.
But
And
hey,
Lindor
Lindor's still
takes second base.
We like
Why
that.
won't you?
We have two
It's
challenges.
It's one top of the eighth. Challenge that shit. Here's the 0-1 pitch to Robert. Takes that pitch inside for ball
Could be
for ball
2-0.
one.
Could be 2-0.
Come on, Lou Bob. Come on, La Pantera. Come on.
The Panther.
Shut up.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Robert
Whoa.
swings and misses at that sweeper outside the zone. And Trinan now has the count in his favor at 1-2.
Yeah, that's just some video game type spin right there.
Bro, that is all American stuff right there.
Here's the 1-2 pitch to Robert. He holds
No.
up.
He did not go.
First base umpire said he held up, so the count now 2-2.
Is it bad? I'd prefer Jarrett Young right now, but I'm kidding. I'm trolling. Come on, lube up.
Here's the 2-2 pitch to Robert.
Oh.
And Robert gets underneath that, but that
Get in
ball's
the
going to
stands.
carry into the stands.
I got my own wind machine, Dodgers, bitches.
I mean, if Carson's blowing, you know we're in dangerous times.
Bro, I could blow. No. No.
No, you don't want
Are
to finish
you
that
telling
sentence.
me-
You don't want to finish that
Are you
sentence.
telling me I don't get that ability?
Come on.
This?
Here's the 2-2 pitch. He takes that
No.
pitch outside.
No. Spit on
okay.
it.
Sure, challenge that. Just waste a challenge. Why not? All right.
The Pink Panther.
That call's gonna stand because that definitely
Good.
was a ball.
Yeah, cool.
And Robert works the count full.
He could have a walk
By
right
three,
now
almost
if he
3
challenged that.
inches. That's a very large discrepancy right there. All right, full count.
Come
Let's go.
on, Robert.
Come on, Lou Bob.
Come on, Bob.
Here's the 3-2 pitch.
Got him.
Oh my! Why are you
What are you challenging
taking?
for?
Should have protected the plate there, man.
Just swing.
You saw enough sweepers, man. Yeah, it was worth a challenge. Whatever. You saw enough sweepers to protect the plate there, man. Come on.
All right, so you know who's coming in the ninth. So
All right.
Well, we need to confirm though. Is McLean out there or?
I got it if he is. It looks like
nice. Go lay down. Go. I guess McLean's staying out there.
What's the decision? Is McLean going back out there?
I don't know.
Wow, what a fraud.
Fucking Mendoza. He can't even make a decision quick enough for us to determine if we need to play a song or not.
Tell him how you really feel, Matt.
Gosh.
He looks like Buzz Lightyear. To infinity.
No, Brooks
and
Raley's
Joe's
in.
coming
Raley's in. Play it.
What is that?
Born in San Antonio, under that Texas sky, Uvalde roots run deep, where the strong ones learn to fly. Texas A&M Aggie, and drafted by the Cubs, chased the dream through the bushes, never once gave up. From the mound he's firing, left arm slinging heat, slider biting hard, putting batters in defeat. Played in Houston, Tampa, now Queens, in the black and blue, but his heart's forever red, white and true. He's a left-handed patriot, standing tall and proud, American through and through, screaming it loud from the diamond to the flag. He's giving all he's got. Brooks Riley, number 25, never backing down, never stopping the fight. Yeah, he's a patriot. God bless that arm. God bless the USA.
All right.
Swing.
Agreed.
All right.
Listen,
Raley
please-
facing Rojas here. He's 1-1.
We replaced the trumpets with in aggregate with Brazovan and Rarely songs.
And then Minter when he comes back.
Minter as well. Yeah, we do have a song for Minter, so stay tuned for that.
But we don't have a Devin Williams song yet.
No.
All right, Rayleigh behind here in the count, 2-1, and it's Rojas is in now for the Dodgers.
Pinch hitting. Yeah.
Here's the 2-1 pitch by Rayleigh. That ball misses up and away for ball 3.
Here we go. Leadoff walk, stolen base, ground ball, 2-1 ball game. Sorry.
Here's the 3-1 pitch, and that ball misses low and in for ball 4. Rayleigh comes out of the pen and walks Rojas here to start off the bottom of the 8th.
And it looks like Espinal is going to come out to replace Alex Freeland as well.
All right, come on, Brooks.
Here's the first pitch to Espinal, and he bunts, and he gets that bunt down. Rayleigh with the throw over to first, 1 away. But that allows Rojas to move up to second base. God, John Benton, why the fuck do you have an Adam Gase picture as your profile?
Yeah, I thought that, yeah. I was like, what the hell? Oh, now it's this guy. And they're going to walk Ohtani.
And they're going to walk Ohtani here to get the Tucker. That sets up the double play.
And that'll make it 44 straight games that Shohei Ohtani has reached base.
Unreal. He's that good, isn't he?
Well, or you just, you got pansies that won't just strike him out. I mean, why you walking him, dude? Just go after him.
Here's Justin Willard. It's going to go to the mound to talk to Rayleigh.
All right. Well, this is deciding right here. I don't know what. Okay. Mendy. Tucker has a home run against Rayleigh in his. Okay. Sure.
Luke Weaver warming up in the pen.
All right, that's probably for Will Smith. So?
Yeah, I mean, why? Well, again, but why warm up Devin Williams for an opportunity in the 8th inning? Why would you do that? Because it's illegal to use your closer
He's literally
earlier than the 9th inning.
1 for 1 with a 2-run homer. Oh, that's good. That's good omens. There's no way it's 3-run.
Here's the first pitch to Tucker. Rayleigh gets that pitch in for a strike. He's ahead 0-1. It's illegal to use your closer earlier than the 9th inning, according to Carlos Mendoza.
I mean, yeah.
Here's the 0-1 pitch, and Tucker fouls off that inside pitch. Rayleigh quickly ahead 0-2.
And then if he gets Tuck out, he's gonna run out that bullpen and go give Luke Weaver another high leverage opportunity.
Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Whoa.
Sweeper misses outside. Count now 1-2. Will Smith on deck for the Dodgers.
Oy, never easy. All right.
The 1-2 pitch to Tucker. And he hits that ball to left field, and that ball's going to drop for a base hit. Rojas rounds third base. The Dodgers will take a 2-1 lead.
Are you fucking kidding me, man? Really? That? Unreal. Well, Tucker is now 2 for 2 against Rayleigh because,
Small
not a
sample
great decision by Carlos Mendoza to not pitch to Ohtani. Instead, he pitches to Tucker, even though there's some shitty luck there. But
so now it's Will Smith.
Everything the guy touches turns to fucking shit.
Pretty much. And McLean will get another no decision for another gem that he does. Yeah.
Well, Luke Weaver's still warming up, and it does not that it fucking matters, but sure.
Freddie on deck. I don't even.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Rayleigh gets that pitch in for strike 2. And Alex Vesia's warming up in the pen
Not
for the Dodgers.
Edwin Diaz. Huh.
Is he ducking us?
In a safe situation.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. That pitch freezes Will Smith. Rayleigh has a strikeout here. 2 away here, but the Dodgers still have runners at first and second.
For Freddie Freeman. Damn, they really are not going to put Diaz in? What a bunch of pansies. It don't matter if Freddie's going to throw
This is what happens when you can't score.
It ain't going to matter. Freddie would have threw
True.
it below this game open. Why is there a 7th final destination? Who asked for this? Sure.
But, I mean, we all know what Mendoza's going to say, right? He's going to be very happy with the effort. They have a lot of talent in that clubhouse. Rayleigh falls behind on Freeman here, 1-0. Can they just fucking get rid of him, please? The 1-0 pitch, and Freeman drives that ball out to right field. Beatty, Jesus fucking Christ.
Why is he...
Nice route you took there, Bretty boy.
That's 3 outs.
Whatever.
We head to the top of the 9th. The final chance for the Mets here. It's going to be Polanco, Bichette, and Alvarez.
Against Alex Vesia, I guess. Sure.
Yeah, no, there's no way he's facing. There's no way he's going to face him. There's no way. It's going to be Roan.
Yeah, it's got to be.
It's got to be him. There's just no way. You cannot have him face him.
But he will.
But he will. He's a fastball pitcher, so it's a good matchup for him.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so sure.
He only throws fastballs.
Yeah, he can only hit 93-mile-an-hour meatballs from right-handed pitchers. You know, that's just his specialty. You know, you just got to play to his strengths. Yep, Bessie is in. Polanco will bat from the right side. Unreal. I'm sorry, McLean. I'm sorry, man. Once again. What did you do?
Look at the private chat.
God, what the fuck is this? What the f- What the fuck is... Bro, why is she twisting it?
That's the... Okay, hold up, time out. That's what... Why... Okay.
No, but why everything? But why everything?
The question is, why is her hand so far deep down? Okay. But why are you twisting it? That's what Matt's asking the question. Okay.
No, but why everything about that clip?
You know. Who knows? You know, it's Uganda. What do you expect? All right. Last licks. Let's see what we got.
Well, yeah. Listen, we have a lot of talent in this clubhouse. You know, I'm extremely happy with the effort. You know, and all those other bullshit things. Here's the first pitch to Polanco. Takes that fastball up and in for a strike. 0-1.
What the hell?
American through and through.
He had a wrist failure. We don't sing that no more.
Here's the 0-1 pitch to Polanco.
What
Jesus
the
fucking
fuck was...
swings and misses at that pitch outside the dirt. Polanco calls time. I would too after I swung at that fucking pitch.
So Jared Young and Jorge Polanco on the IL tomorrow. So it's MJ Melendez and Nick Morabito? Sure.
Wait, why is Jared Young going on the IL?
Well, because he got the calf thing, whatever. They didn't, what's it called?
Yeah.
Not Disha. Laura.
Oh, I didn't see that. 0-2, Polanco Swing and misses on an up and
Bro,
away
why
fastball.
why was that umpire aura farming on that strikeout call, brother? Jesus Christ.
What the fuck?
He's like, what the hell was he doing back there?
What are you sending, Andrew? Why?
Now it takes him that
Now he
far.
sees it. Now he sees it.
Now he sees
It just ruined my entire day.
Here's Bo Bichette now up here with the Mets having down to their last 2 outs. Here's the first pitch. Bichette skies that ball
91.
back.
Getting okay.
0-1. Fire him. Fire him. Please fire him tonight.
Fire Mendy.
Can we just like disband the team? Honestly, I think
Here's the 0-1 pitch to Bichette. That pitch misses way outside for ball 1.
dude.
Well, at least we scored today, right?
At least
I'm
we
proud
didn't
of
get
him.
yeah. Another first inning run, and then didn't do anything else. So we'll go into tomorrow 8 straight innings with not scoring a run. That's fun.
Here's the 1-1 pitch to Bichette.
To 91 mile an hour.
Bichette.
Jesus Christ.
God, we got just Helen Keller up there just swinging. Cool.
1-2 count.
At least I can go to bed after this. Just make it painless so I can go to bed. So I haven't slept in 48 hours. Be great.
I am once again asking for David Stearns to fire this clown show manager. The 1-2 pitch. Nice fucking AB there, Bichette. I mean,
Oh, God. And it's left to...
bro, I mean, listen, it's ABs like that that tell me that they're just... That they're not... And
Wait,
what is
what?
Bichette now hit? What is he hurt now?
Or is it a foul ball? What the hell are they complaining about?
That might be a foul ball. Maybe not. I don't know.
Oh, I guess they're complaining.
You can't
But it's
argue
just-
it, though. You can't.
Hey, whatever. No, you know what? Mendoza's acting like he's trying to do something, so it's like, oh, look, David, I'm doing my job. Don't fire me.
He pays his taxes correctly.
He paid. Speaking of tax data,
But it's ABs like this that just tell you that this team's completely checked out.
All right, Francisco Alvarez and Vessi just wants to go take another break. Oh God,
1 for 2 against him in his career.
that's nice.
They don't respect this manager, and neither do I, because he's a fucking idiot. Here's the 1-2. Here's the first pitch to Alvarez. I mean, again, they're just going up there like they don't care. They just want to get the game over with.
It's 171 of you. Should drop a like, subscribe, and be sure to stand by for the post game. What's the last outs made?
Here's the 0-1 pitch. I mean, look, again.
Real good effort here, boys.
Thank you for the donation. What are our opinions on the Barstool Mets fans? Whatever. They're cool guys, I guess.
Well,
Here's the 0-2 pitch to Alvarez. And he swings and misses, and that's the end of the ball game. The Mets lose 2-1. They lose their 7th straight ball game. They dropped the first games of the series, so they have not effectively, they have lost this series. All they can do is win tomorrow and salvage 1 game, but yeah. Nice ABs there, guys. But listen, they out-hit the Dodgers, so I guess we have to take some moral victories, right?
yeah.
We had more hits than them. You know, Mendoza's gonna.
contact. Yeah, we had.
You know, Mendoza's gonna say, that we tried. We had a lot of talent in that clubhouse, and we love the effort. We love the effort right now. But yeah. So yeah. Anyway, we'll go into a 9-minute break. We'll set up the post-game show. We'll come back. Not that there's going to be much to talk about. It's just going to be another rant session from me about Mendoza, and he's a complete fucking idiot and needs to lose his job and work it in and out. But, yeah. We'll be back. See you guys. All right, everybody, we are back live on YouTube and on X for post-game coverage of Mets versus Dodgers, Game 18 of 162, the second game of this three-game set out in LA. But first and foremost, make sure to subscribe for live episodes of the Mets Weekly Podcast following every single regular season series. For those of you watching on playback and want to join the conversation in the future, make sure to turn on post notifications to not miss when we go live for the next game, which will be tomorrow at 10 o'clock, where the Mets will take on the Dodgers in the finale of this three-game set. Of course, game starts at 10:10. Our watch along will start 10 minutes earlier at 10 p.m. on the dot. And also make sure to follow Mets Weekly on X, TikTok. Follow us individually. The links are all down below in the description. Hi, guys. First of all, I just want to start this with saying we have talent. You know, there's a lot of talent in this clubhouse. I'm very happy with the effort. You know, we just have to ride through the storm. You know, the back of the baseball card says that eventually we'll break through this. And yeah, we'll be just fine. We'll be just fine because, again, we have talent. I'm sure that's what Carlos Mendoza, this ass clown manager, is going to say again after the Mets dropped their 7th consecutive loss in a row. They have lost their 3rd consecutive series in a row, and they fall to 7-11. Last place in the National League East, 4 games back of first place. And yeah, I mean, again, like what else am I going to say? This team is playing such an uninspired level of baseball. And, you know, I really feel bad for Nolan McLean, right? Because Nolan McLean went out there, pitched his fucking ass off. He was so good in typical Nolan McLean fashion. And he leaves everything out there, and the rest of the team just says, go fuck yourself. Because, you know, we don't want to help you out. Why give you the win? You know, why make you feel good? This is bad. This is really bad. I don't know what to do. And again, I know I keep saying this every single post game, but can we just fire this guy already? I'm begging. I'm really begging because this is only going to get worse. It's only going to get worse. They will not improve under Carlos Mendoza. It's not going to happen. Even when Soto comes back. Sure, they might be a little bit better. They may score a couple more runs here or there. But in reality, the same mental mistakes, they're going to happen. It's just, the sooner, the better. And you know what? Part of me hopes, because look, I want the Mets to win ball games, but I'm at the point right now with Mendoza that I just want them to lose games so they could just get them out of here as quickly as possible. I'm at that point, and it's sad I'm at this point because before the season started, you know, and looking ahead to the schedule, I'm like, okay, the Mets should be very competitive here. They should have at least a decent record. They have a couple tough series coming up, but it's going to be interesting to see how they look against teams like the Dodgers. And instead, I mean, listen, the scoreboard says they played a close game, right? But reality, when we look at the context, the only reason the game was 2-1 is because, one, you got a hell of a pitching performance by Nolan McLean, and Francisco Lindor hit a leadoff home run to start off this ball game in the first inning. And that's about it. That's about it. And listen, the Mets had chances to score in this game, right? Like, sure, like, listen, you got the leadoff home run by Lindor, cool. And then we get to the bottom of the first, Freeman ends up tying up the game on a fielder's choice, where Kyle Tucker comes in to score, and then we head to the top of the 7th. You have runners at first and second. And then the mighty Brett Beatty comes up, and just Yamamoto just throws him splitters in the dirt. And here comes Brett Beatty, swinging his bat like he's swinging a fucking golf club. Strikeout, strikeout, strikeout. He sucks. He needs to go. And then Luis Robert Jr., top of the 8th. Now, again, listen, Robert's been very good to start this season, but again, like, he worked the count full, but you can't take that pitch. Like, you can't strike out looking there. You at least have to go down swinging there. Even if you still strike out, fine, but you can't go down looking there. And the Mets stranded, you know, runners at second and third there. And then all it takes is, you know, a Kyle Tucker bloop single in the bottom of the 8th inning, and Rojas came around to score, and that was your ball game right there. So it's like, listen, I mean, like, I don't know how else to put it, because this team is just playing garbage, uninspired baseball, and you could tell that this team is this checked out on Mendoza as a whole when you just look at the final 3 ABs of this ball game. Polanco comes up, swinging at pitches out of the zone completely, goes down swinging. Bo Bichette, the same thing, swinging at pitches out of the zone, and then Alvarez, again, swinging at pitches out of the zone. And Alex Vesia had probably the easiest 1-2-3 inning of his life. Like, it's like, seriously, like, I'm lost right now. It's bad. It's bad. And they need to move on from him. They need to move on from Mendoza as quickly as possible because, I say this every stream, I feel like every post game, but it's still early enough. It's only 7-11. It's only 18 games of the season. It's still so early to salvage this. Just please press the button already and just get it over with. Get it over with. Because look, even let's just say the Mets, even if they fire Mendoza, right, and they still don't go on to play great baseball, then fine. Listen, we'll shift the blame to David Stearns. That's fine. I don't have a problem with that. But at least try something, because we know, like I said, there is now a 0% chance that Mendoza sees out the rest of this year. He's gone. Like, there's no, I will bet every single cent, every single dollar that I have in my life that Mendoza is not going to make it through the season. It's not happening. He's cooked. He's finished. He's burnt to a crisp. It's over. It's done. Just pull the plug. Just get swept tomorrow and go to Chicago with a brand new manager in place. Whether it's Carlos Beltran, whether it's promoting Kai Correa, whether it's pulling Andy Green from the front office and making him a second-time manager, just do it. Just do it, because there's nothing left to do. Because it's clear that, like I said, the players are checked out. Again, you could just tell from the last 3 ABs of this ball game, they're done. It's over. It's finished. Finito. It's done. I mean, again, like, I don't know what much to say, because it's rinse and repeat every single post-game show. Pitching, again, it determines on who you get pitching, because you could get a day like David Pearson, where Pearson just absolutely takes a massive dump on the mound, or you could get a really good start out of Noel McLean. Now, this is now twice in a row that McLean has pitched very well, the Diamondbacks start and then this start, and he's got nothing as a result for it, because the offense just can't hit right now to save their life. But anyway, guys, here we go into the game recap. Dodgers defeat the Mets 2-1. Mets fall to 7-11. Dodgers improve to 13-4. Blake Trinan gets the win. He currently has a 0 ERA on the season. Brooks Raley gets the loss. His ERA sits at 1.35. And Alex Vesia gets the save, his second of the year. He currently has a 0 ERA. Over to the hitting side of things, Lindor, 2 for 4. He had a good day at the plate. Robert Jr., 0 for 4. Polanco, 0 for 4. And listen, for Polanco, I think he's a good player. Like, don't get me wrong, like, just because he's going through a rough stretch, I don't think he's a bad player. I don't think he's cooked. But if he's truly hurt, just please put him on the IL and sit him. Like, why are we playing this guy hurt? Like, it just doesn't make any sense. Bo Bichette, 1 for 4. Alvarez, 0 for 3. Beatty, 0 for 3. Vientos, 0 for 3. Marcus Semien, 0 for 3. Bench, 1 for 3. Over to the Dodgers side of things, Ohtani, 0 for 3. Tucker, 1 for 3. Will Smith, 1 for 4. Freddie Freeman, 0 for 4. Teoscar Hernandez, 0 for 3. Max Muncy, 1 for 3. Andy Pajes, 0 for 3. Kim, 0 for 1. Rojas came in as a pinch hitter for Alex Freeland, and he ended up walking, and he ended up coming around to score the winning run. And then Espinal was also a pinch hitter. Over to the pitching side of things, again, Noel McLean, fantastic. 7 innings of work, 2 hits, 1 earned run, 2 walks, 8 Ks on 95 pitches. And then Brooks Raley comes out, 1 inning of work, 1 hit, 1 earned run, 2 walks, 1 strike, and 50 pitches. And then also another brilliant move by Mendoza in this game. And listen, again, I'm not going to blame the pitching. I'm not going to blame Raley, because at the end of the day, you have to score runs to win a ball game. But please tell me why, because, listen, Raley comes out, walks Miguel Rojas. Okay, you never want to start an inning with a walk. But then Espinal has a sac bunt. He moves Rojas over to second base, and you have 1 out. You know, when you look at the numbers that, and listen, Mendoza loves matchups, right? Because he always says it. He loves his matchups. So please tell me, why the fuck would you walk Ohtani to face Kyle Tucker when Kyle Tucker is 1 for 1 against Raley with a home run? Why would you do that? And again, listen, the offense is the main blame of today's game. It's the reason why they lost. But then Tucker comes up, loop single to left field. Dodgers take a 2-1 lead, and that was your ball game. And also, again, here's another thing. Why the fuck did we not have Devin Williams warming up behind Raley? Why was it Luke Weaver? Again, what's with Mendoza and his fascination that you can't use your closing pitcher before the 9th inning? Like, listen, I'm not asking you to use Devin Williams in the 4th inning, but Jesus Christ, in a 1-1 ball game in that situation that became 2-1, you can't use Devin Williams there out of the pen? Again, it's just stupid. Over to the Dodgers side of things, Yamamoto was fantastic. 7 2/3 innings of pitched, 4 hits, 1 earned run, 1 walk, 7 strikeouts on 104 pitches. Blake Trinan, a third of an inning of work for him. No hits, no earned runs, no walks, 1 strikeout on 7 pitches. He struck out Robert to get out of that jam in the 7th inning. Or sorry, yeah, sorry, it was the 7th inning still. Or the 8th innings. Whatever, it's late. And then Alex Vesia, an inning of work, no hits, no earned runs, no walks, 3 strikeouts on 10 pitches. And yeah. And then looking ahead to tomorrow's ball game, it's going to be Clay Holmes versus Ohtani, who'll be on the mound tomorrow. Clay Holmes so far 18 innings of work, has a 1.50 ERA, a FIP of 3.84, and a K to walk percentage of 5.6. Ohtani's numbers: 12 innings pitched, a 0 ERA, a 3.0 FIP, and a K to walk percentage of 8.5. The game tomorrow will be on ESPN, and like I said, the game starts at 10:10 p.m. So yeah, again, just another all-around fantastic game. And you know what? Since we're here, guys, why don't we just go on Twitter, go to the SNY page, and look up what this fantastic manager had to say, because I'm sure that he was very happy, with the performance today. He was very happy with the effort. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, yeah, here's the clip. I'll pull it up for you guys. Give me 1 second. There we go.
What can you guys do to try to prevent against your hitters starting to press when the losses are piling up?
You gotta keep going. You have to, keep working. You have to continue to support them, because it's easy to, put too much pressure on yourself. You gotta go back to your fundamentals. You gotta go back to what got you to this level. Understanding that you are a great hitter, and you can just let it spiral. I know it's tough right now, but the last thing you could do is just panic or trying to do too much. There's always a sense of urgency, obviously, and they're working, but you just got to keep going.
Yeah, man, we just gotta keep going. Again, no holding them accountable, no nothing, no blasting them for the final three ABs of that game. No blasting them for the lack of hitting with runners in scoring position. No, nothing. Just, gotta be better. And we'll figure it out. Just can't press. Can't panic. Fantastic words, Mendy, as always. Fantastic words. Please, I am begging David Stearns, fucking fire this guy already. Alright, guys, but, before we wrap it up, let's just see what you guys have to say in the comments before we end up wrapping up this post-game show. Andrew saying, hey, we're 7-Eleven like the Slurpee store. Yup. We're 7-Eleven, baby. Let's go. NG saying Beatty is legitimately just automatic K. They should be trying to play him as little as possible at this point. Stop rewarding bad players when we're playing. Yeah, but NG, you don't understand. He's a young player, and he's misunderstood too. You just gotta give him more playing time, because that's what his fan base will say, and his fucking supporters. Yeah, sure. Carson in the background saying, I know it's tough right now, but the last thing you could do is... Oh, yeah, he's just having the Mendoza quotes. Yeah. Yeah, fantastic words of encouragement there by Mendoza. Did you notice on off-speech, Polanco lost his balance on his favorite? Yeah, again, just put him on the IL. If he's hurt that bad, why are we playing him hurt? 10 runs, 7 games, no one's held accountable like Mendoza. Then we're in for a possible 51 season max. That's from 2 Cats. I don't think they'll win 50 games. I don't think they'll win more, but it's not looking good. Kev Chada saying Beatty should go back to football and try to see if he can be a backup QB. I don't know. Whatever. I legitimately do not care about Beatty at this point. He sucks. Kev saying against somebody should be Mendoza. Might help his baseball IQ. It might. Pantry saying, like, what is there to say anymore? Lol. It's literally the same thing game after game. We have the biggest black hole in our lineup with Beatty, Ventos, Semyon. Yep. And Lindor, Polanco, and Bo are pressing so much that they forget to hit and where counts. Yep. Two Cats saying below the Nationals, 18 games into the season, tied with the Rockies and White Sox. Yep, it's not great because Mendoza is an idiot. He would never use DS before the ninth inning last season either. Listen, you're getting no complaints from me from calling Mendoza a dumbass, like, or an idiot. Kept saying Alvin tried to hit a home run every pitch in the ninth. Yep. Pantry saying so. Yep. Yeah. I mean, all three ABs in that inning to finish off the game were fucking garbage. It was like the final three ABs of the A series, where it was 3 outs on 4 pitches and a bunch of ground balls. Two guys saying, I wish Gallant was here to rip Mendoza a new one about talent. Gallant was right about that. He had other flaws, but he was certainly right about that. He was certainly right about that quote. Started a petition to fire Mendoza. Listen, I would love to. Pant Polanco should never be playing injured. Yep, 100%. Mute Mendoza, F his annoying voice. I agree with you, but we have to listen to the great Carlos Mendoza, the greatest manager in all of baseball. Ray saying Mendy pack your shit and give the keys to Beltran on the way out. We'll see what happens, but that seat keeps getting warmer and warmer for Mendoza. It's only a matter of time, and I hope his final game is tomorrow. I really hope. Listen, if you're telling me it's guaranteed that Mendoza loses his job after tomorrow night, but the Mets have to get swept, sign me up for the loss. I'll take it. I will take a 3-0 forfeit right now if it means Mendoza's out of a job. Because 7-12 again, you can still salvage that. It's not a good start to the season at all, but it's very salvageable. Mark saying Mets have a good team. Dodgers fans, I think they do have a good team. I just think that they're checked out because this manager's a fucking idiot and doesn't know how to hold anyone accountable or inspire the team. Listen, don't get me wrong. You have to hold the players accountable because they're playing shit baseball right now. And even with Soto out, I'm not making that excuse. Listen, it hurts that Soto's out right now, but they should not be this bad. But still, like I said on the watch log, the way they took those final 3 at-bats, it just shows you where they are mentally. They are checked out. They have quit on this manager. It's done. It's over. Just pull the plug already. 2K saying Carson when Beatty's up, that's my man. Yeah, Carson just loves Beatty. Shades saying this lineup is fluff. Even when Soto returns, it won't matter. They won't pitch him because they fear no other batters. Yeah, I mean, that could be the case. Joe saying two or less runs in 9 games. Yep, the offense has been shit. Kev saying I'm chess queen, uses pawns to protect her. Stearns kept Mendy to protect her from the hot seat. I mean, listen, maybe, but listen, I still think that president of baseball operations or GM should have the opportunity to hire multiple coaches, even if they get one wrong. And this was Stearns' first hire. So I believe that he should have the opportunity to hire another one. Now, if you know what's it called, if the next manager comes in and the same shit's still happening, well, then okay. Then you look at David Stearns and you look at his roster construction. But until then, until we see another manager in here and try to see, what they could do with this roster, I'm still, I still believe in Stearns. I know a lot of people say, Matt, what the fuck are you doing? How could you believe in David Stearns? Look at the roster he's built. Again, I still stand by what I said. I still think this roster is good enough to make the playoffs. And I think all in all, when the season is done and Mendoza gets canned, I still think this team will get into the playoffs. I know it's not looking good right now, but I believe that. Again, you guys may not believe that. You guys may think I'm an idiot, but hey, listen, that's fine. That's just my opinion, and you guys have every right to your own opinion as well. Carson saying in the background, Mendoza, there wasn't any temptation to bring the old McClain back after the 8th inning with 95 pitches. Yeah, because, why would you do that? Why would you do that? Pantry saying on paper, Stearns making good moves. He's just blowing up in his face. Yeah, I guess. But yeah, I mean, guys, that's pretty much it because there's nothing else. And then, yeah, Two Cats even saying, y'all remember the 22 Phillies run after Charlie was canned? Yeah, exactly. Make the change now. Exactly. Don't waste any more time. Don't fucking keep waiting. Just pull the plug now while it's early enough to what's it called? Just say, it's done. It's over. See you later. We're moving on. Anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in for today's watch on and post-game coverage. Make sure to subscribe for live episodes of the Mets Weekly Podcast following every single regular season series. And guys, make sure to be on the lookout for when the series ends on Thursday. both Carson, Andrew, and I believe Frank will be coming back as well. They will be breaking down the upcoming series against the Chicago Cubs. Maybe they'll be talking about a possible manager change. Who knows? But, they'll certainly be talking about another series of piss-poor baseball being played. And for those of you watching on playback and want to join the conversation in the future, make sure to turn on post notifications to not miss when we go live for the next game, which will be tomorrow. Game is at 10:10, the finale of this Dodgers series. And as always, like I said, game starts at 10:10, but our watch along will start 10 minutes earlier at 10 o'clock on the dot. And also make sure to follow Mets Weekly on X, TikTok, follow us individually. The links are all down below in the description. But anyway, guys, let's go Mets, and we'll see you next time. Peace.